don't deserve clothes.
To each their
What do you
own.
mean? What do you mean?
Women don't deserve clothes. I
Well,
mean
you
what I
don't
mean.
want to
Live.
have clothes. Oh.
Hey.
Oh crap! Hello. hopefully this isn't your first video.
What a great first impression.
Imagine going to this town and being like, oh my god, this is GGP, I heard so many good things about it. The first thing they hear, women don't deserve clothes.
I'm in danger.
True.
Alright. Have you changed your pants?
Yes, father.
That's fucked up.
Okay, that's a nice sound.
Yeah,
I like it.
he's expanded his soundboard quite a bit. We're gonna have to
I'm
deal
afraid
with
of what
this. I don't know how to feel about it.
You don't know how to feel about it? Oh man, JPEG got a soundboard.
With
God
great
damn
power
it.
comes great responsibility. But the problem is JPEG doesn't know how to.
Advertise it in the announcements chat, please. Someone do it.
Okay.
Advertise what?
The stream.
Shaw, your
Oh,
turn.
okay. My turn. I'm
I
doing
said
it.
I-
hiccups.
Your turn to die. See, at least you weren't the main character when you were sick, unlike Cha.
Yeah, true.
Court is now back in session. Defendant, please step up to the witness stand.
Step up your game, Trucy. There she is.
Juicy Wright, a magician?
Oh,
Here
Jesus
comes Talayo, the deceitful witch. Throw the murderer in jail. The last of the criminal troop.
Hey, order! The gallery will be quiet or I will have you all thrown out on the spot. And there will be no more jury.
There is no jury.
What's with all the hecklers? What the heckler?
I bet they're the fans Reed's invited.
Reeds?
Reed's-
What a grade A jerk.
Reed's-
He's not going to psych us out.
Yeah, we have Athena Sykes.
Now then, Miss Wright. This court would like to know if you switched from the steel sword to a rubber one on stage. So please testify about this issue.
She's just going to try and trick us with magic. Hurry up. Give her the death penalty. Yeah!
Jeez, you're so mean.
Silence, all of you.
Judge,
Excuse me.
are you new on the job?
Judge, why are you eating snack goose, Judge?
No, I'm eating jumbo shomai.
No, legit, that's what I'm eating.
Okay.
I won't tell you again. Miss Wright, do you feel able to testify?
Yes, I'm fine, Your Honor.
It's my catchphrase,
I'm
copyrighted.
I'm fine. Well, you
True
can
see.
say it.
I knew I should have let her go through this.
Should have let her go through this if she was gonna use my catchphrase.
Now she's gonna get sued.
Yeah.
Copyright.
I'd like to make a small request.
Copyright.
No, we're not bringing Lambrar. We're not letting Lambrar sing.
How about instead of testifying with words,
We testify with song. Flash.
say exactly what happened? Would that be alright, Your Honor? You can witness my,
What is that?
Stupendous.
What is stupendous?
Amazing.
That was a word from The Lion King. Stupendous.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Two.
Where?
Where Cove. Oh, it was okay. Lion King 2, where like Kiara and
Kovo.
Kovo were on the song. Something stupendous.
Oh yeah. I didn't think of that. That's awesome.
You can witness my stupendous sword, switching magic and judge for yourself.
You want to see my sword? In spite of everything, she's still smiling.
That Trucy is amazing, isn't she?
Not really. Yeah, she sure is. She's doing just fine up there.
Take a shot every time someone says fine.
A true entertainer always keeps a smile on their face. Shaw learns a new word, says Daphne. She's faithfully following the troop grammar creed even now. She really is something else.
It's showtime for magical girl, Trucy Wright.
Watch carefully now, everybody.
I think Trucy knows Diana Cavendish.
Probably one of her. No, she doesn't like her. She likes Echo.
Two very good magicians.
Right, Daniel. If Trucy would. Oh, never mind.
Ladies and gentlemen, please focus your attention on this sword.
What'd you say?
I said, okay. If Tracy would have watched Little Witch Academy, then she would have picked Akko as her favorite.
No, she liked the
Yeah,
nerd. I
yeah.
forgot the nerd girl's name. What's her name? Like Poutine? It means like a P.
What?
Oh,
Like
the
Poutine?
witch girl?
What's her name? The nerd girl. Yeah, the nerd. What's her name? Like it's like Kiko or something like that. What is it?
Yeah.
I don't
it's
remember actually.
It's
The
Poutine.
emo one, Poutine.
Not the emo one. The nerd one. I forgot her name. Fuck.
Allow me to demonstrate just how sharp this blade truly is.
This is not doing well for your rep, Trucy.
That,
the blade I
no tricks
stabbed
nor
him
gimmicks. A very sharp sword indeed.
Lottie, that's her name.
Now then, ladies and gentlemen,
yes.
as I take this sword and... Huzzah! Pesto sodo!
She accidentally throws it to the jury, kills one of them. Uh-oh.
Oh no! Not again! I've switched it! And now...
Whoa.
It starts to bleed.
As you can see, this blade is not steel, but rubber.
Oh, the first ever motion capture testimony.
Yeah.
No, not the first ever Great Ace Attorney. Probably had it beat.
Oh yeah, probably.
Bravo, Miss Wright!
Sim!
Wow, she switched him in a flash. I couldn't see her do it at all.
She's completely turned the room around.
The hecklers were being drowned out by all the cheering.
Where did the steel sword vanish off to, Miss Wright? In order to deepen our understanding of the case, please tell us if you would. I'm not asking out of mere curiosity, just so you know.
Trucy, do you think you can make some evidence disappear?
Oh, Daniel, we don't talk about this. It only happened in Dual Destinies, okay? Okay?
Dark Age of the Law.
I usually hide a steel sword backstage when I switch them during the show.
So when you thrust the rubber sword into the coffin, the steel sword wasn't even on stage, but behind the curtain?
Exactly. So you see that there is a trick and a trick gimmick to it after all. And as for the steel sword, when I performed the trick just now, it's a secret. When you want to spoil the magic for you, now would I?
This is a court of law.
That's our Trucy!
Did the judge say ho ho ho? He's just Santa. Yeah, still. Yeah, still. Miss Wright, that part where you spun around? Do it again. That's an actual part of the sword switching trick. Do you for the show, right? You do have the show, right?
Right. The other part is like an apple, where you just help with explaining here in court.
That's funny. I think I found an inconsistency in her testimony.
What the fuck, Apollo? You're supposed to be helping me.
This is what is helping you. And it looks like I'm not the only one. I don't know what it's doing there. But now that I found it, I have to get to the bottom of it. Like Clavier. I have to get to his bottom.
You've already got in there.
Now then, Miss Wright, you may go ahead and question the witness, but try not to ask dumb questions and spoil his wondrous magic.
I thought this was supposed to be my cross-examination. Daphne says Shaw voicing the girl with the word grammar in her name feels ironic.
Oh man.
She
You know how
changed her
smart I
name.
am in Hebrew? Huh?
She's
You don't
Trucy
know.
Wright now. She's Trucy Wright now. She's not Trucy Grammar. Fuck that name.
She could be like a Pulitzer Prize winning novelist in Hebrew. You never know.
You never
Yeah.
know, Daphne.
Because you never learned my language.
Yeah, Shaw made like 2 games in English while she was 8 or 10. 2 whole games. You present only. It's a present statement. You
Okay.
present something.
Oh. So, you know, tricks no gimmicks a very short sword indeed.
You want to see my sword?
Watch as I take that sword and...
So I assume like by presenting an evidence, we're also like contradicting the what we're seeing. Aside
Maybe.
from the there's also like a visual aid.
Doo-doo, doo-doo, doo-doo.
I like the sound effect.
It's a little more graceful than that. It's not. Okay. Let's just look through our anything here related to the sword. So there's this.
Right.
Oh, maybe we can compare it with this. There's like some part that she had included here that Wasn't in the original?
I'm horny.
Is he sleeping? Blah blah blah. Girl, we don't want to see you. We want to see the magic trick. Oh, look how he what's his name? The Mr. Had
Mr. Had?
bent his arm in the end and like throwing it.
Mm-hmm.
Here she didn't even do the flipping.
We'll see that again.
No, no, no.
Okay.
It's been quite a while, hasn't it? It's been like a year.
Oh yeah, it has. Dear God.
There's no music in this song. There should be music.
Yeah. This makes it feel a lot more awkward.
See here,
that our own
you
music?
like first see like in that point you like stop the sword for a bit and then like sideways
Yeah.
and you like through it slash.
You can also see the shadow of him like on the left being pulled up,
True.
which means
I think the footage is like the best thing to show.
yeah, it just depends on like which part. So
Exactly.
I take this sword and presto, I've switched it.
Do it again, Trissy.
Do it again. Do it again.
Do it again.
Do it again.
And
Do it again.
Do it
and
again.
And
Do it
again.
again.
You're stuck
Do it
here.
again.
You're stuck here, Tracy.
You're a prisoner. Trucy, we've come to bargain.
Danny
Dormammu, I've
has
come
an
to
English to
bargain.
Hebrew dictionary on hand.
What?
Wow.
It's like
Okay.
Daphne, talk to us in Hebrew then. Biaka bitch. That's my
Maybe
name.
she switched them way earlier. I don't know. Hmm. Well, we're not trying to
oh,
figure
oh,
out how to...
oh, oh, oh,
yeah,
oh,
what?
oh, 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 oh. Go back one statement. Okay, you hear that sound is a lot more weaker than the other one.
Hmm. Hmm. Because they're made of different materials.
Exactly.
I can't believe we're
Casey just watching
our
Trixie
way-
dance over and
Yeah,
over again.
Wait. Show me the other statements as well.
Oh, the other statements? Okay.
You guys happy? Trucy's finally relevant again. I'm so happy.
Yeah, I'm happy because I don't have to voice her when she's relevant.
No, I think it was here like the switching noise, like in between the sounds.
Oh, okay.
Wait, did I do it again?
Trucy's like, stop, I'm tired.
Shade back, you're ruining the moment I need to hear. Jeez. Shh. Okay, again. No. Yeah, okay. Okay, do you hear it?
Hmm. Well,
Yeah,
It's
it's a lot
weird,
more,
I like. Wouldn't there be less of a sound if it was rubber?
well, maybe it wasn't switched yet.
No, it had to have been switched. Oh,
Maybe
unless it's
switched
happening here.
Yeah.
Ah.
And maybe we can contradict this. It wasn't replaced in the sixth statement, because like, well, no, it wasn't replaced in the fifth statement, but in the sixth statement.
Meaning, is there anything here like about it being switched? Well,
I mean, there was the video.
there's a video.
Okay, let's watch the video one more time.
Pay attention to the sword.
Look. We don't want to see you, Bonnie. Get off.
Presto!
Okay. He flew into the air. Oh, she didn't throw it in the air though.
She didn't throw it in the air. But Mr. Hat did go up into the ceiling.
True. He could have taken the sword with
It's a
him.
weak link.
But he did throw it like okay, the moment before he disappeared, like the throwing of his sword was like really weird. He was like on the side.
Mm-hmm.
I think like the video is the only thing that we could show.
Yeah. Are we getting? Are we warm at all? Booyah?
Oh yeah, you've been warm. Yeah, hella warm. Hella warm. On fire!
Okay, so the question is what statement do we present?
This one? Because technically she hasn't switched it yet. If we're thinking that
I think
she
so,
switched it
too.
over here.
But she
Yeah,
didn't.
She.
No, she didn't do it on the 5th, she did it on the 6th.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's try.
Let me save.
Oh,
good
Judge, you
practice.
can't catch me. I have a save button.
You'll never get me, Judge. Miss Wright, there's something I'd like to confirm with you.
What is it, Apollo?
There seems to be a discrepancy between the way you performed the trick for us just now, and the way it appears in the show footage.
What? But that can't be! I performed it exactly the way I did in both times!
And what's going on here?
What's going on
Miss Wright,
here?
I have to show footage right here, and the part where you twirl your cape around is missing from it.
What? But I did it!
So, is it really the exact moment you switched the swords?
Yes, that's right.
Ah, I knew it.
Well, I certainly never expected the defense to expose the accused's lie for me.
Mr. Justice, does this mean that you are arguing that the defendant did not swap the swords during the actual magic show?
Oh, crap. I became the thing I swore to destroy. I helped.
Oh.
No, Your Honor, it wasn't my intention. I mean it.
I did swap them. I know I did. I'm absolutely sure.
Human
You cut
memory
women
is-
off, Daniel.
I cut you. I mean, you technically did get cut off by this line, you know? Human memory is unreliable at best, but in this case, I'm afraid that it is the witness herself who cannot be trusted. We can see the footage for ourselves. The claims of this witness are false.
Daphne, what did you say?
For
Ova
somebody.
voy lekha som alay.
Wait, I'm gonna read that. Hold up. Where is it? The stream?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm funny shit, wait. Okay.
But. I said but.
Okay, you said
But
Now that it has been proven
Oh.
that the accused did not swap swords, it means that the use of the steel sword to pierce the coffin was wholly intentional.
Kirk.
And by the way, was it not you, Mr. Justice, who argued that Mr. Rius's death was not an accident but murder? I assume you have no objections to that still. It was, after all, your own assertion.
The defense.
Okay, no, I'm sorry. I get so confused with what you wrote there because we don't write it as Leka. Leka. Okay. She said, Oy va'avoy, al tismechu alai. Don't trust me. Basically, she wrote the translation, but you wrote it wrong.
Anyways. The defense has an objection to you, Mr. Apollo. I demand you withdraw your discrepancy you pointed out just now.
Athena, stop helping.
Would that English to Hebrew dictionary happen to be Google Translate?
There is a discrepancy, and it must mean something. I'm sure of it.
Would the defense team kindly save this spat until after the court is adjourned? Now, after all of this debate, it seems we've come back around to the original argument. The defendant knew about the prank plan that would place the victim inside the coffin. What's more, the defendant did not perform the sword-switching trick on stage.
Through her actions, I'm afraid I have come to see the true intentions of the accused, her murderous intentions.
It's such a shame.
But I did switch the swords, I swear.
You're knee deep in it now, Justice. Ew.
Deep
Gross.
knee.
Knee deep.
Excuse me.
Let's see. Which one again? Betty? Oh, no, that's not right. Balti.
It's Bonnie. You're mixing your two names together, Your Honor.
Oh, pardon me. And you have something you wish to say, Balti?
Yes, Your Honor, I'd like to testify.
About what?
The more I think about it, the less possible it seems. I don't think Lucy killed Mr. Reese.
Bonnie?
Hey, what's the big idea?
Such an incredibly gifted and talented music
I keep on saying musician.
magician would never
That's
commit
insane.
murder. I refuse to believe it.
What are you talking about? You airhead, hair, what is that? Hairbrained hair.
Yes.
You keep your trap shut. I got a bag of baby carrots for you, so chew on those and pipe down.
No, I won't be quiet.
What's the matter with you? Didn't you hear me?
Trucy said something to me once. She said, will you marry me?
Huh?
She said, no matter how scared you get, no matter how mean people are to you, you deserve it because you're British. No, you can't give up. You can't give up. That's what being a professional magician is all about.
I said it right this time.
Isn't that right, Trucy?
That's right, Bonnie.
And Clyde? Where's Clyde?
I've always been afraid to stand up to Betty, afraid to defy her, so I did what she did. But when I saw Trucy today, she gave me strength.
Hurry up and convict her already. Give her death penalty. Nya ha ha ha.
Yeah, ha, ha, ha.
What is it?
What's up with the courtroom today?
No, Filipino.
I'd like to make a small request. How about instead of testifying with words, I show you exactly what happened? Would that be alright, Your Honor?
Why we have a flashback?
You can
This was
wit-
like 5 minutes ago.
you can witness my stupendous sword switching magic and judge for yourselves.
Guys, character development. I didn't mess up that word.
You know how
Nice.
Renton's bought the jury or the audience or whatever.
Yeah.
The only people he could get were Filipinos. That's why the jury's like this today.
They're like his biggest viewers, you know?
Seeing her courage, the way she,
Oh, that's gonna be really funny in like an hour. You'll see why.
the way she
Okay.
kept smiling despite everything, she's just incredible. So I'm not gonna run away. I'm scared, but for once, I'm gonna be brave.
What have you done with my sister? Just right, you have practically brainwashed her.
It's the power of Trucy's conviction. That's what it is. Touched Bonnie's heart.
Yeah, Trucy really is one magical girl. She got isekai'd. Bonnie, is it the topic of your testimony related to the thing that was bothering you? The thing you tried to tell us about during the lobby during the recess?
Yes, ever since I saw the show footage, something's been nagging at me. I'm not exactly sure what it is, but something is off. I feel like something's about it is different from what I saw on the stage.
What?
Oh!
What do you mean by that, Balti?
Twice.
I wonder if it was shown on TV is really the same thing as what happened on stage.
Objection. Of course it is. The show has only been performed once after all. It can't show anything other than what happened on that stage yesterday.
Objection! But Bonnie's testimony deserves our attention. We have to examine the show footage.
But what can we check it against? Do you have some other footage of the show?
Well,
I have some show footage.
you do?
One of the TV station's cameramen said he was a fan of mine. He kept
Oh, that's creepy. He kept his camera on me.
throughout the entire show.
Oh yeah, we met that cameraman.
And days afterwards, he gave me a footage he shot as a present.
He did? How old was he?
He was 40.
Oh,
To tell you
no.
the truth, to tell you the truth, I thought it was kind of creepy, so I was going to get rid of it.
Hold it. It is creepy. Please submit that footage to the court and show it to me.
For research purposes.
Now then, let's take a look at this new footage.
Oh my god, he's missing all the. Oh no,
Oh,
don't
no,
focus there.
No!
Not the close up on the legs. Not the close up on the butt.
The worst cameraman ever. He missed all the action.
What's he doing?
Oh, he's looking for some other action.
Oh.
Dude, don't be weird. Bonnie, you idiot. Do you think like when she bumped into the cameraman, they like held hands for a few seconds? It was like a meet cute. Oh wow, okay then.
He really did keep his camera on Bonnie the whole time, didn't he?
I think the cameraman needs to keep his personal feelings out of his work.
Well, Defense, do you still believe this new show footage is worth inspecting?
Yes, I'll keep it with me forever. Of course I do.
Okay, so what are we going to do about this?
Let's try comparing the two. We just might find an inconsistency between them.
An inconsistency, huh?
Yes, the two pieces of footage are of the same scene, so they should match up. But Bonnie felt like there was something off about the original footage. So if we can pick out what's different between the two, well, let's see.
Well, no, but what Bonnie found, found the footage.
Plus, we may figure out why the original doesn't show the sword switching trick. Your Honor, the defense would like to compare these two pieces of show footage.
Very well. I will allow it.
What a waste of time.
Apollo, do you know how to compare the two pieces of footage?
No, I've never done it before, but Mr. Wright told me about that one case. We had to look at the thing over and over again.
I'll give you a little lesson then.
We can skip this.
Because I'm explaining.
Yeah, I don't listen to women. Yeah, I don't listen to women. Bye, Athena. Anyway, I'll give it a try.
Whoa. What's even about those two videos? No.
The top left button, I think, is the switch the camera trick or whatever.
Yeah, but I can't press it. Oh no, this is the button. Okay.
Yeah. Oh.
It's me, Bonnie.
Some like FNAF shit. We got like
See,
Bonnie.
yeah,
Oh, we
yeah,
have
yeah.
Bonnie as well. We also have Bonnie.
Yeah,
Wait a second.
it's true. Now the cards weren't there in the other one, right? These things?
Yeah, they weren't.
The card explosion.
See? That. I also found it out in the beginning, because like, Circe, the whole thing was that she just, appeared and stabbed him, that's it. See?
These are two really bad cameramen. They're like... one of them's gotta zoom out, man. Okay.
Whatever happened to the gumshoe?
Whoa, what? Huh? Oh, okay. Then.
Oh, see, even in the game, we're getting Wi-Fi issues. The game hates us.
Stop, no.
Stop,
no,
stop, stop,
no,
stop.
no.
Get out.
What else is
Get out.
outstanding here?
You know how I talked to you guys about the male gaze versus the female gaze?
Yeah,
Yeah.
This is the male gaze.
the
in
cameraman.
movies.
Huh?
Like the cards.
Okay, the
Oh,
cards
see-
are there, but it's like, do we just point at that?
I don't know. Do we just point it out? I don't know. This mechanic works. It's a new one because you skipped my lines.
Well, I want to see if I can pause just right when her face hits the camera.
What's the difference? You can rewind, right?
I can rewind.
You have to long press, I think.
Oh, that's how it works. Did you see that?
Bonnie jump scare.
Okay, never mind. Where are the cards?
The cards, the cards.
Will it work if we just click on any frame where there's cards?
Julia, tell us.
I hope so. I hope so.
Okay.
Oh, I guess that worked.
Nice. Oops.
This is it right here. Take a good look at the scene and compare to the video shot from the front.
Oh, the playing cards don't appear in the video shot from the front.
Hey, you're right. What is going on here?
Miss Wright, what can you tell us about these playing cards?
Oh, those? They're the cards I throw when I do the sword switching trick.
What?
Mr. Justice, does this mean...
Yes, it means that the sword switching trick was cut from the TV show footage.
So the footage was edited.
Yes, with malicious intent.
That is absurd.
Well, we must get to the bottom of this right away. Bailiff, the TV station might still have the unedited footage. Go see what you can find out.
Yes, Your Honor. Oh.
Ew,
Hold
is
it.
that Johnny Depp?
It's you! Johnny
Now,
Depp!
hold up, Your Honor. This is all just a big misunderstanding. Believe you. Oh, sorry, what? Believe... What? Believe
Alright,
you.
Shah.
Like a
Believe
Oh,
you.
Shah, you get a pick. Who do you want to be, Shah?
What?
The judge or Knight or Sadmati?
the judge.
Alright.
Well, wait, what am I gonna say? I wanted to say that you know what I didn't like about the trial between Amber Heard and Johnny Depp is
What?
that they gave him too much credit. The man is a literal alcoholic, drug addict, and dated someone who's younger than him in like what 20 years.
Yeah, but he's
Like,
Johnny
the
Dude,
man's
Depp.
20 years.
I don't care if he's Johnny Depp. Amber Heard is Amber Heard too. What does that matter? Both people.
good point.
I just felt like they were hyping him too much for a case that half of it was his fault too. So it's like I don't know. I don't like Amber Heard, but I don't like Johnny Depp either.
Well, Amber Heard also had a terrible lawyer.
True.
You guys saw the defense attorney, right?
Oh,
Fucking
you saw-
terrible.
man.
oh my god.
She hired
Okay.
Winston Payne.
Yeah.
You know who's the best? You know, I don't know. I didn't watch the trial. The only thing I watched is the clips of what's her name, the Johnny Depp's lawyer. Well, what's her name? I forgot. Miranda or something.
Bobby Fulbright.
Well, I'm gonna get to water.
Just like roasting the entire courtroom the entire time. I was like, whoa, what a boss ass bitch.
Courtroom. I'm a boss ass bitch. Bonnie! Alita!
Alita.
Alita! Where's
Okay.
Finn? Oh, who's peeing? What the heck?
There's no. You know it's Daniel pouring water. We've been over this a couple of times.
Oh, my back. Bonnie and Clyde.
I love the morning time. I watched the musical yesterday again. Such a
Nice.
musical.
You prepared. You're preparing for your lead role as Clyde.
Actually, I want to be Bonnie. For once.
Bonnie.
Oh, she has a really good soundtrack.
That reminds me, Hamilton's actually coming to the Philippines.
Yes, they are.
What? That's crazy.
Hamilton. I don't know if it's going to be the original cast. I hope
It's
it
not
is,
gonna
but
be.
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure it's the
Yeah.
Australian cast.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, man. Yeah, that makes sense. They wouldn't
That works
bring
too.
Lin-Manuel Miranda to the Philippines for like 3 months. That'd be weird.
Yeah. When, where? I'm not exactly sure about the details, but
Hey, you don't
soon-
know that, Finn? It's in Luzon, that's for sure. I
Yeah,
don't know if
yeah.
you're in Luzon. I know one's not in Luzon.
Very far from Luzon. Anyway,
Where is he? Mindanao or Visayas? I don't actually know.
Davao, so that's I think in Mindanao. That's pretty far.
Oh, nice. I didn't know that.
Give a guy a chance to defend himself before you start pointing fingers. And who might you be?
That's not you.
Right. Sorry about that. Got ahead of myself there. Here's my business card. Charmed to make your acquaintance, Your Honor.
Here you go, Shah.
Well,
Oh, that's
Hey, listen, bitch.
Sorry.
I'm old timer.
Wow, now we
Listen
can
here,
actually hear the
bitch.
judge.
I might have old timer, but you cannot take my line. I know one thing. I know I have to say it.
What?
What
What?
do you mean?
Oh boy.
Oh,
She's really
well.
getting into it.
How very polite of you.
It's lovely to meet you too, Prosecutor Sadbadi. Please take my card. A business card? Ah, yes, I read about this custom among businessmen in this country. I have even familiarized myself with the various replies. How do you do, good sir? Or what's crack-a-lackin', homie, for example.
So when I said
It's like that one Borat scene.
When I said I'm gonna
Yeah,
add
it's slang,
slangs,
Shah.
that's not what I meant. That's not what I meant.
What is
your idea?
crack-a-lacking, homie?
What is a crack-a-lackin', homie?
Wawawiwa. What's his name again? Hosanaga.
Osanaga.
Hosanaga.
Achu.
You're one of you. You're from the Take Two TV, or you witness? Come to think of it, I believe I've seen you on television before.
What's a Nagamora?
Yes, Roger Reddins, otherwise known as the Ratings Raja. He is a TV producer and appears on many of his own shows as of late. He is best known for his catchphrase, "Hang loose, baby."
Oh, so you're the Rating Raja.
Hang loose,
Nerd Madi showing his true colors.
Nerd
Says
body.
Daphne.
Nice courtroom you got here.
Ew, I haven't thought I'd met you in person. But Prosecutor Samadhi, how do you... Wait, Subway, how do you do... Wait, I didn't read that.
Oh, sorry.
Prosecutor Subway.
Subway?
Yeah, I needed to change his name.
Oh, man.
Subway, how do you know so much about him?
I had Subway today, wasn't that good?
Yeah, and in honor of Sean, it ended up being shit.
Yeah, thanks, Shaw. What do you do?
Thanks, Shaw.
It was a ham and chicken.
Just don't worry about it.
Weird. You should get
I had the one with no
Italian-
bacon for Shaw. And it tasted bad. It needs bacon.
In preparation for the case, I watched all of his shows. What? Wow. I found the Ratings Raja Goes to Burger Barn of particular interest.
Like, is Roger Reddins a mukbang person? Welcome to my mukbang.
Maybe.
Welcome to my
That-
mukbang.
Yeah, that's why he shits a lot. That's why he shits a lot.
It inspired me to visit that restaurant straight away to learn more about the local cuisine.
What? You mean the burger bun?
Who would have thought?
You must have really wanted to try it, huh, buddy? 'Cause that's line. Ooh. Compared to my ascetic training, an hour's wait is nothing. I recommend the Southwestern Burger with jalapeno jack cheese, by the way.
What the heck?
I'm having a really hard time picturing him in the line of burgers.
Because he, does,
Daphne
he
says-
doesn't line up. He, like, levitates above the crowd, you know?
Sad Maddie
You know-
canonically goes to
you know what
burger
it feels
places.
like?
What?
It feels like me when I go to when I'm in cosplay and I go to eat like in a restaurant or something. I just stand there.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh! Zoe Hanji's getting burgers!
That did happen. Not with burgers, but with pizza.
You know the memes with like the presidents go like to Burger King or whatever? They should do that. The prosecutors go to Burger King.
I mean, I have Francisca's cosplay. We have Edgeworth in Israel. so-
I will not eat the chicken burger. That's a bird.
Oh, that's me!
Yes.
Prosecutor Subway! Unexpected enthusiasm for food aside.
His name is Subway after all.
I would not
What is
recommend
this all?
going to Subway. I much prefer Burger Barn.
What is this misunderstanding you mentioned?
Well, for starters, it's true that the footage was edited. You'll get your hands on this anyway, so I might as well show you the unedited footage. It's a pretty long video, so I'll just show you the part where they're playing cards. You can see the cards where Trucy spins around, so keep your eyes peeled. Fuck my
No.
nose.
Ew.
Trucy, right.
Hiya! Huzzah!
Oh. That was quick.
Did you see the part that was cut where Trucy switched the swords? She spins around and the playing cards go flying. Everything's like it's supposed to be.
Then it seems that the defendant really did swap swords during the trick.
Which means that the sword Miss Wright thrust into the coffin was the rubber one. In other words, Miss Wright couldn't have killed Mr. Rios.
Hold it. Yeah, see, that's the first misunderstanding right there.
What do you mean?
3.
Where's my line?
Well, Trucy definitely did swap swords, as you saw. So yeah, maybe she didn't kill Mr. Rios when she stabbed the coffin, but that just means he was killed after you showed up, pretending to be a corpse.
So you're saying that up until that point, everything was going according to the script? If that's true, then why and how exactly do you think he was killed?
It was after the dragon set piece came crashing down. I say, Trucy murdered Mr. Rios when she was hidden from view back behind the set piece.
Imagine seeing Nayuta Sadmai in public. I think I might have died, says Daphne.
Oh yeah, I died because I'd throw hands with him.
She could have easily done it by that huge dragon, and nobody'd be the wiser.
Come on,
Wow.
game.
I see. Indeed, there is a ring of truth to your assertion.
You bet. Plus, there's a suspicious-looking shadow in the footage, too. It's towards the end of the footage, just before the dragon hits the stage. It might be easy to just see it for yourselves.
So I must find out a lot of YouTubers don't actually see the shadow. Like, I think
Huh.
I think Shaw like noticed it like right away.
Wow.
Like most
good job,
YouTubers
Sha.
miss
And I
it.
do. Keen eye for Keen bitch.
It's only for a split second, so it's hard to catch, but look here.
Oh,
This suspicious shadow must be Trucy. She's using the steel sword she hid behind the curtain during the trick to kill the victim.
That's me. Now that you mention it, I suppose it does look that way.
objection! This witness is trying to ram his theory down our throats, Your Honor. A game theory. And that's not all. That's not the only thing he's ramming down our throat. Aren't we forgetting that the witness willfully edited the sword switch out of the footage?
Hold it. You see, there's your second misunderstanding right there. Your Honor, would you mind if I testified about it? I've seen people testify on TV, and I've always wanted to give it a shot.
That's have to be fine with me. Prosecutor Samway.
This is quite unexpected. It threatens to disrupt the karmic course of this case.
Hey, lighten up, pretty boy. You're gonna like what I've got to say, promise.
Very well. However, if you do anything to impede the last rites for the victim, I will have you removed.
Alright. Prosecutor Samway permission. Please give your testimony, Mr. Reeves.
Subway permission, like Subway Parmesan.
Roger Ettins, the ratings Roger. Now, Kaiser of the courtroom. I'm taking over the floor, so listen up, loyal viewers.
Loyal viewers, he even says the MatPat thing.
Loyal viewers! Footage is meant to be edited, I tell you. Scenes are spliced together and long or boring scenes are cut out. All the stations edit footage this way. It wasn't like it was maliciously done or something. It was just a coincidence that particular scene was cut. It wasn't intentional. Or what? You got some proof that I had an ulterior motive for editing that footage?
Oh, it's me, guys. I think the Alzheimer's back. Anyway, that was a,
It only
that was
comes
a
back
joke.
whenever you're there.
See, back in my day,
Hello, Fed.
I used to have a brain, and now I don't. I see. So you're saying it was a coincidence that the sword swap scene was a cut?
That's right. Glad you got the picture.
Objection! Coincidence? That's just a little too convenient, if you ask me.
Ooh, an objection. How cool. It sure packs a lot more punch when you hear it live. Do that again. I want to catch it from a different angle.
My objection is not for your entertainment. I am not throwing away my objection.
And cut. There, I got some good stuff here. Ooh, who's this kid? What's he gonna do?
This lawyer is definitely on crack. Yeah! 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 This kid is definitely on crack.
Shaw?
Mr. Rees, because you have no Rees, filming is prohibited inside a courtroom.
Whoops, my bad, Judge.
And if the defense has issues, they can point it out during the cross-examination.
You have to press something first.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah. Dun, 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 dun.
You could get more information out of this, maybe.
Not that one.
Okay. Or this. See, this looks like the present statement, but
This particular scene was cut. All the
was the
edited
first
footage
one?
wasn't. The footage was meant to be edited anyway.
that's also interesting.
Yeah.
That's also this one is also interesting.
No, I'm agreeing. I don't know if it's the right one. I agree, it's interesting.
Okay. Goddamn, Joe.
You promised not to tell another soul what you saw, so tell me, how's your guys' day been so far? Stressful.
I literally woke up to the stream.
It's been okay.
It seems today that all you see
Violence in movies.
And Zach said TV. Where are
all good old-fashioned
values on which we used to
I
No.
used to rely.
Never given a not South Park, Family Guy voice to any character. We need to do it. We're running out of cases.
You gave it to Joe. You gave Joe.
Joe? Oh, right, yeah.
Hey, Peter.
Hey, Peter.
Peter.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And I was like Lois for like 1 second, and I was like, I cannot keep this accent anymore.
Lois, Lois, Peter.
Wait, let's see.
I am Stewie. Hello there, I'm Stewie.
Yeah, I also gave Stewie. We did most of them.
Stu is literally just.
I am Jesus. No, Stewie's Jesus.
Oh yeah.
I am Jesus.
I'm Jesus.
Okay, let's see all the statements again.
So it's not the second one.
No. So it's either the first one, the third one, or the
fourth one.
Fourth one or the fifth one.
Well, I feel like the fifth one
Okay.
is the present statement.
Okay, then no fifth one.
So we have three.
Daniel,
out-
you're skipping too fast.
No.
Skip too
This is
fast.
okay. This is the other one.
Okay.
The third one. I mean, the third one
Oh,
could be it.
it was just coincidence that that specific scene you didn't need happened to be cut from the scene. That's kind of sus, man.
It is sus. But is it pressable?
Kind of sus.
Like if we press
I
it, we
don't
might
know
just say, "It's a coincidence. It's a coincidence."
A game coincidence.
I think it's pretty sus.
Okay.
Was it correct?
Of all the scenes you could have cut, why the sword switching trick? I don't know, maybe. That seems too much of a coincidence to me.
Oh, so now you're gonna tell me how I'm supposed to edit my programs, Big Shot? It's hard being the
Oh,
big
I'm
boss
helping.
kid. Big Shot. Big Shot! You gotta make the tough choices, like which content gets cut.
Big Shaw. Then let me ask you this. What exactly did you
You.
make such a tough choice in this case?
My ew, Dan. What'd you say, ew?
Big Shaw.
You don't understand,
Shock.
Shot.
No. Julio said Big Shaw.
I'm always big. I'm 5'9".
Okay, that's true.
You wouldn't understand, champ. It's all about artistic vision.
You in peace, love, and understand?
I tell you, people tell you how to do your job when they tell you when they don't know the first thing about it.
I may not know TV, but I know evidence law, and boy, do I have some for you, champ. I might not be able to show your selective editing was intentional. However, I know you bear ill will, and this defense proves it.
The
This thing.
contract?
Yeah, the fake one. Wait,
Yeah.
no. Where's does this contain the?
I don't know.
Or is
Did,
it
did we
separate
add it to our
evidence?
testimony? I don't think it's the separate evidence. I think it's the same one because we need to like show the clipboard itself.
Yeah, and then we can just show them that the tracing paper
Yeah.
is there, or the carbon paper. Okay, let's try this.
my carbon footprint.
Eh? What's that you got there?
This is the contract you had Miss Wright signed just before the magic show. This contract between the first party, Take Two TV, and the second party, Miss Wright, reads: if through the fault of the second party, the show must be cancelled in part or in full, the second party will pay $3 million as compensation to the first party.
$3 million.
$3
Oh,
million.
$3. I love $1. That's a completely unreasonable sum.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more. And of course, Miss Wright doesn't have that kind of money. Nevertheless, Roger Rettens had her sign this unreasonable contract anyway. Or more accurately, he conned her into signing it.
Caught her? How did he do that?
There's a trick of the clipboard that was used by Miss Wright to sign her contract. It houses carbon paper that can secretly copy your signature onto other documents.
Oh, come on now. That's quite a nasty accusation you're slinging my way. For starters, you don't have any proof that I had anything to do with that carbon paper stuff. Just because Trucy and her agency can't pay up, that doesn't mean I called her.
Yes, it does. My $3 million, that's totally out of reach for an average person. In any case, this is important new information. Please add it to your testimony, Mr. Les Rees. Because you don't have Rees.
What? Mr. Rizless.
Rizles.
He's not the Riddler, he's the Rizless. It makes sense, we had the Joker in this case as well. We have the Riddler as well.
Mr. Weasley.
Did we have any fingerprint on the?
Ave Maria! Have you seen the Batman movie show?
No, actually.
No.
Why? It is Catwoman.
I don't know, actually. No particular reason. Just did it.
It has the Penguin.
Oh yeah, the Penguin is getting a series.
El Rada Olada! There's no one knows Spanish here! It's La
Rarada.
Okay, let's think.
Why does the Penguin know Spanish?
It's weird.
No one used the correct gender with the conjugation.
Okay, let's
He
go
gives
over the
Batman a whole
evidence.
lecture. I have fried chicken.
I mean, so his name is there, and then is there anything else here that?
Wait, go back. Go back. Go back. Go back. It's like, yeah. No, the I want to see Trish's statement because remember they talked about like similar handwriting, and then like there's one that doesn't have Trish's handwriting at all.
Oh yeah, this one.
Oh, it's that. Okay. Oh, whoa.
I dropped my mic on the floor.
Video cameras after Mr. Ray's.
Did you hear that? I dropped my camera on the. I mean, my microphone on the floor.
Yeah, I heard
Yeah,
it.
we heard that. Won't you briefly give me the trick? Do you have any proof? I don't know, cause like I'm thinking if we can like show the similarities or no similarities between the two handwriting, then it would like give us a objection. It was copied.
Yeah. Is it the same? Is it even the same? Oh, that's not it. Is it even the same signature? I'm gonna
looks
take
similar.
a picture real quick.
Yeah.
Scan the pixels. Pixel scan.
Hold up. Okay. No. Oh, wait. Go back.
Oh, okay.
Couldn't take a picture.
Ave Maria.
Okay, continue. It seems about right.
Yeah, it looks about the same. Yep,
Oh, shit.
it's the exact same one.
Oh shit. Okay, what do we do?
So it's not the handwriting, I guess.
But the question is there something about Okay, I'm trying to think because there's only two things that relating to handwriting / paperwork that are both connected to Trucy. Because like the Graham years, she didn't write in that. In the testimony, she never writes because you know the autopsy report is written by the ones who need to write it. Let's see.
JPEG, your wires are already faulty. Don't break your mic too.
Bonnie, get the video camera after Trucy.
Who has less Riddler? Is Johnny Depp who films guys with big foreheads and simps for 19-year-olds, or the dead Riddler?
It could
Riddler's
also
the Joker, wasn't it?
this could okay this could be the thing linking the I mean because it's the exact
Wait.
Yeah, what?
I was thinking it's like literally the same one.
What?
It's kind of weird because even if you're like really good at writing the exact same thing, you're always like messing something up. Like it shouldn't be exactly
you're
the
right.
same.
There should be we have two signatures, and when you compare them, they should be like slightly different. Yeah, you're
Yeah,
right.
here it's like exactly the same.
Same. I don't know if this
That's weird.
might be the correct piece of evidence. Might not. It could either be the contract or the note. I don't know.
I'm more leaning towards the note because it's
Because the one is like
most,
completely unrelated, right? So it's like
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, you guys are on a roll today.
Well, Shy is.
You must be quite the con man if you can still fool a
we are
magician
then.
with a simple trick. I'm not.
It's
I've walked through.
teamwork.
But if you think you can con a
Gentle
lawyer, you're
teamwork.
very much mistaken. The only lawyer you can con is Mr. Wright.
Hey kid, would it kill you to enunciate in front of the camera? Like a newscaster. Think of the view.
Oh, okay. I am Apollo Justice. Points at the camera. Points at prosecution. Objection. Call back. If you'd like to take a look at Mr. Wright's signature, here's on this note. Here on this note. Now let's compare that signature to the one here on the contract. Oh.
Well, would you look at that? They're exactly the same.
Yeah, that's right, Your Honor. Not just similar, but exactly the same. Nobody can sign their name in the exact same way twice, unless it's a copy. These signatures are proof positive that you conned Miss Wright.
Is it bad that I know that because I used to do that too?
What?
You used to forge what? Really?
It's the forged signature.
Okay, some days in school I just didn't want to go, or like trips, so I would sign in the name of my parents. I would be like, okay, I don't want to go. Bye.
And now it's in video evidence. you're going to jail.
It's okay.
to
I'm not, in that
jail.
I'm not in that school anymore.
Oh. And then, that's how I feel like when I have like library books that I forget to give. Like it's been 15 years and I'm scared to go back to that library.
They're just gonna bust your door down. I was like, this is our property now.
Okay, I would
You owe us
forfeit
$1
the
million.
books.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna be probably part of the Dark Ages of Law accidentally. Like unknowingly. I'm like, ah shit, wait, I was trying to get myself out of trouble. Ah wait, I got myself into more trouble.
You're gonna get canceled. They'll be like, objection! In Golden Goose Productions, Spirit of Justice, Episode 5, Shaw said this. She said this. She forged his
Imagine
evidence.
being a lawyer and having to like look through just hours and hours of like game footage.
And then the judge is like, what does this mean? And they definitely prove your malicious intent.
I never used my power for evil.
Say, not
Yes.
bad, lawyer guy. Didn't know you had it in you.
Unlike Shaw.
This is really getting interesting now. It'll get great ratings for sure.
Don't try to dodge the issue, Mr. Rettens. The fact is you bear ill will against my client. So the show footage was definitely edited with malicious intentions, isn't that right?
Objection! What a forced argument defense. All you have really proven is not his ill will toward Mr. Wright, but his pecuniary greed.
That's right, I just wanted money, baby. Fat stacks of cheddar, that's all. After all, I never even crossed paths with this Trucy before this magic show. So I'd have absolutely no reason to bear her any ill will, right?
Oh yeah, Mr.
He
Look
didn't
like
bear
Mr.
any
Grin
ill will,
here.
huh?
Mm-hmm.
Fat chance, this guy definitely has some major hate for Trucy.
Why are you calling Chance fat? That's fatphobic. You'll see, I'll dig up the dirt and expose the dark heart behind that sweet smile. I'll prove those grammary magicians are all a bunch of lowlives.
I mean, it's not that hard. I feel like that's pretty easy to do. There's a whole comic about them. There's a whole comic. I can't prove it with anything, but the things he said all point to that fact. There must be something between the two of them that gave birth to this grudge. Some sort of connection that not even Trucy's aware of.
Him being a magician. You know why?
Your Honor? Why?
Because he's the bad guy.
Oh,
He's the villain!
I forget.
I'd like to argue that Roger Rettens and Trucy Wright have crossed paths before. There must be some sort of hidden connection between them.
Oops. Oh my
Skip
goodness.
both of them.
Oh my
Skip
goodness.
both of them.
I'm trigger happy today.
Connection?
Havoc.
Okay. Wait.
Connection? Do you have a connection?
Hold on.
What is it now?
Just what are you getting at, Mr. Justice?
It is futile to even ask, Your Honor. Surely it is just another one of the defense's feckless claims.
Objection! You're feckless! You don't seem to have a very high opinion of me, but once you hear my argument, you'll have an even lower opinion of me. You should be taking me a whole lot more seriously. With my little bunny ears on my head.
Will I really? Very well, then. To proceed.
Did you figure out something out, Apollo?
Nope,
I just don't know
nothing!
You ask again. Aw, shit.
That was some
just
good old-fashioned
some-
bluffing. Cora, that's me! Cora's giving Miss Wright's fine dining. I mean training. Why did I say dining?
I hope you know what you're doing.
No, I don't. And I never will.
If you're going to make such a bold claim, Mr. Justice, I hope you're ready to elaborate.
Oh, Jesus.
Excuse me?
Hey, that's not too far fetched since he's technically dating a 19-year-old.
Why don't we click that and see what happens? I want to see what happens when we click that.
I'm gonna
Oh wait,
save.
save.
I don't even like to imagine this, but it could be possible the two of them are dating. If Mr. Renz and Mr. Wright were in a relationship,
Oh, that's good. Yeah. Oh.
he's canceling himself.
Oh, that's good. Yes, viewers love a secret romance to dish about. Yes, Trucy and I love each other so much. She's gonna introduce me to her father sometime. Real soon.
Objection! Another pedophile? Trucy would never fall for a guy like you, not in a million years. She'd rather fall for me. And Mr. Phoenix is like, ah! Phoenix hasn't told them yet.
Oh no. He's all the way
Mr.
correct.
Justice, please, are you aware that you are projecting your own sister?
I'm sorry, Your Honor, but when I saw Mr. Ren's antics, I had to speak out.
Maybe he just loves himself.
Fucking Sprite.
Personally, I can say I blame you for wanting to do that. But you're the one who came up with such a disturbing fact in the first place.
The judge is so pissed. The judge is mad.
He's mad.
Well, I mean, he's
Moving
my
on.
judge, so...
He's the violent one.
He's like, I will pound your buttholes.
Oh god. Oh, we know
Okay,
the
so
answer.
he's... Yeah, he's a magician.
That sleight of hand trick Mr. Rittens did during the recess earlier.
Filming is prohibited inside the courtroom. Do you want me to call the bailiff?
Oh. Huh? Filming? What are you talking about? I don't even have a camera on me.
You liar, liar, and pencil and fire.
What if Mr. Renz is a magician too?
What if? I believe it's up to the defense to fill in the blanks, not me.
Well, if he is, he may have some sort of contact with Miss Wright somewhere along the way.
Objection. Your argument is hardly worth responding to. But by all means, please do continue. As a passage into the sacred scriptures of Coranium states, he who gives him he who gives a son to a monkey is himself a monkey.
Why does everyone call me a monkey?
Yeah, it doesn't matter what you say to a dimwit. He isn't gonna get it anyway.
But we saw Mr. Rittens perform a magic trick. He made this video camera disappear in the blink of an eye.
Well, I think it would be pretty funny if I were a magician. You must have been seeing things. Want me to introduce you to a good eye doctor?
If a connection as tenuous as that is all it takes, then every magician in the country could potentially bear ill will toward the accused.
I guess you're right.
You're not the sharpest knife in the drawer, are you, short stuff?
You would do well to cleanse that putrid mind of yours in the holy waters of Mount Poni Poni. 3
real?
days under a frigid waterfall. Ponyo, ponyo, ponyo. And even you should rise to the level of a monkey.
A numbskull for a numbskull.
Maybe they're talking about like your birth zodiac.
Well, this numbskull has thick skin, so... No, I mean, Apollo was born in my year, so he's the year of the snake.
Sure. I think I get what they're driving off. Even if he's a magician, it's not exactly a reason to bear a grudge against Trucy, is it?
Hold on, I can think of one person. One magician who was a reason to bear a grudge on Trucy. Or rather, one magician who was a reason to bear a grudge against Troop Grammary.
Oh?
No way!
Is something wrong, Mr. Justice?
Your Honor, the defense wishes to submit evidence at this time.
Huh? I see. What sort of evidence do you have for us?
Evidence that points to the real killer, the one who had motive to commit this crime.
And what have you come up with this time, defense?
Trucy Wright is the sole heir to the Troop Grammary and its name. This puts her in the square of crosshairs of one particular magician. And this piece of evidence points that the one person with a grudge against Miss Wright.
And that is the fourth member. Maybe the Mr. Reese and the Mr. like this one, the one that's cancelled, is actually him.
Oh, yeah. Oh. I didn't think about that.
Cause like,
You're right.
I'm always right. Because like, okay, they hired a double, killed a double, and now we have him.
Or maybe they didn't
They
kill
did
the
say
double,
change-
but then it's just a really convincing body.
Maybe. Because like, they did say something about his face changing, right?
But they did?
I remember like really early in the game.
Oh, wow. Yeah, if it was really early, I definitely don't remember it.
Oh, I don't know if it was our comment or like the game's comment.
That the face changed. Because I don't even remember seeing the body.
See, we don't even see his face.
Yeah, we
Fuck.
don't. That's the thing. Okay.
You want to try?
But yeah, you're right.
We can always
Yeah.
save and do it
Let's
again.
let's do the it's at least a poster. Like, you know, that
Yeah.
displays the person.
That's why the magicians are always assholes. They're even pedos.
Yeah.
what exactly are you naming, Mr. Justice?
13 years ago, the great Mr. Rias belonged to Troop Grammary. But then the troop ousted him, and Mr. Rias vowed to get revenge on them someday. Which, I mean, is totally justified, actually. And what better way to accomplish that than through the ruination of their sole heir?
But Mr. Rios is the victim, Mr. Justice. You've named a dead man as your suspect.
But is he really dead?
Ah.
What do you mean? Is he really dead?
For it is the fact that Mr. Rias is the victim is what's throwing you off. Then how about we consider this
You're
possibility? I have come back from the dead. What if the man who died on the stage yesterday wasn't Mr. Rias?
Ugh. Well, what do you mean the victim was the imposter? Apollo, are you fucking crazy? Oh, no, Mr. Rios. What about the real Mr. Rios?
Huh, it would mean the real Mr. Rias is still alive.
Oh, that's me. That's absurd.
More beads.
God, shut the fuck up, I'm trying to speak. Mr. Justice, who is the real Mr. Rios, if not the victim of this case?
Oh man, it's all come together.
Sure.
Yeah, Fonzie's gimmick and trick to the entire case. By all accounts, it doesn't make sense.
Pull the lever, trunk.
It should explain everything, Your Honor. The real killer, the one who hated Troop Grammary and wanted to sully its name, is me! I hate those magicians. The magician lurking in the shadows who set a fake Mr. Rias in his stead? The real Mr. Rias is...
I mean, wouldn't Mr. Rios, like, date Trucy and it was like, oh, now I have the rights too.
Yeah.
That's why he's like is not upset about him saying he's dating Trucy.
Ah. Oh, so we actually kind of got close to the answer by picking the wrong one. That's
Yeah.
funny. Huh. All right.
It's the whole Frozen theory. Not theory. It's the whole Frozen plot.
What?
Remember
Huh?
when you just met?
Oh yeah. Cause he's trying. Got close to the girl so he could like inherit the. Yeah. Okay.
But that's.
Yes, yes it is. Roger Reddens is the real Mr. Rios.
What? Huh?
Objection! Oh, hollow red pepper, your impotent seeds sprout naught but meaningless, empty words. You can't possibly have
impotent,
proof to
ask
support
Javier.
such an outlandish theory.
No, impotent as Clavier.
It's not a bad idea for a soap opera. But not even die-hard fans of this genre would stick around past the pilot.
You want proof? Well, I got proof. I can prove it by proving that the Mr. Rios in yesterday's magic show was a fake. And to do that, I just need you to look at a spot on the poster.
Is it the scar?
Maybe. Yeah.
Maybe that strikes me as like a very distinct feature of his body that we can look at.
Yeah. Does the other Mr. Ryus have it?
We have the video. No, we don't. We can't really see the full video, but we have the. Wait, do we even have the video? Is it in the prank script, maybe? No, we don't have a
we don't have a
reference
photo of
for.
him.
Yeah, we don't have another photo of him. Oh, but we do have
Oh.
this.
Oh look! There's literally showing us his arm. No, there's nothing.
There's nothing. Oh,
Well, Daniel, take us home.
but we're not done.
Oh, it's not done. It's not the end.
We can't go home yet.
This is the injury Mr. Rios sustained while practicing a magic trick 13 years ago. However, the video the victim shot of himself shows no trace of that injury.
Oh, why? You're absolutely right.
Now, Mr. Reddens, what do you suppose we'd find if we took a look at your right arm, right forearm? Is there by chance a nasty 13-year-old under the sleeve of yours?
No, because I hit it with makeup. I'd be a lot smarter than that.
Well, Mr. Reddens, why don't you roll up your sleeve and let the court have a look? Or are you hiding something else in there?
Come on now, I have nothing up my sleeve. I don't need to hide anything up there, because I require no tricks or gimmicks. For you see, my magic is the real deal. Is this what you were hoping to see?
Oh, there it is, the scar.
Just as I thought.
That's right. I'm the forgotten magician, abandoned to the dark understage of history. The great Mysterious.
No, but this is.
It is totally.
Absurd! Oh, how ironic, wouldn't you say, that this odious mark carved into me by Troop Grammary would bring me back into the limelight once more. Strange are the karmic threads before me. If the witness is the real Mysterious, then who is the victim who perished in the magic show?
He was but a fan. I met him on one of my programs several years ago. He said he had become a magician out of admiration for the great Mr. Rios. In confidence, I told him my true identity and let him take on my mantle.
Well, then when did you order this man take over for you?
About 2 years ago, I taught him my tricks and even acted as his producer. And so a mere amateur became a popular magician overnight, courtesy of my magic on the stage we call television. Hope you enjoyed the show.
He's like, no. Judge just like was like, no.
Really? Did you read it?
You totally had us fooled. We were but the foolish fools.
You are, Mr. Rittens, you are, without a doubt, the worst magician I have ever met!
Where's that from?
Pirates of the Caribbean.
Oh, right.
But you have heard of me.
Fuck you. In your hatred of troop grammar, you killed the victim, Mr. Mystery. And you set it up so that Miss Wright take that fault, didn't you? You did it just to tarnish the grammar. I mean, it's already kind of tarnished, but still.
I have no idea what you're talking about, lad. I set up the prank, that much is true, but it was simply a harmless joke of Trucy, I assure you. Yet she learned of the plan and made use of it to commit murder. That is how
Murder.
strongly the criminal element runs in the blood of these grammaries.
Objection! But if it was a secret prank plan that very few people knew about, couldn't you have been the one to use it for murder instead?
Gah!
Ah! Yikes!
His head!
Just kidding.
What the heck was that?
Heed my words, lawyer lad, for I fear your grasp on reality is slipping. I do believe I told you that my magic is real. It employs neither tricks nor gimmicks.
Is magic Israel? Enough of this
Israel.
ambiguity. Why don't you make your point already?
I don't like it how you make the psycho magician Israeli.
My alibi is as pristine as ever. Wouldn't you agree, Prosecutor Sanmadi?
Yes, I suppose that is correct. The witness does have a solid alibi.
What? My shit is solid alibi.
I've smelled it.
Mr. Justice, do not cheat in the courtroom. We
But
already heard
Mort
that
did it
one
all those
little
years
boutique
ago.
monk.
Yeah, I was gonna say Mort did that all those years ago.
Many, many years ago. Recall, defense, that at the time of the magic show, Mr. Rettins was at Take Two TV, a fact that many people can easily attest to.
Ah, that's right, I forgot all about that.
Oh, so what do you think, Your Honor? Would you like me to testify in the matter?
Yes, I think you'd better. Please tell the court more about your alibi.
Very well then. On with the show. Are you watching Magnifique Grammary? The time
No,
has
he's dead.
finally come for my magic to snuff out your precious pedigree. The grammary line will be no more.
If you wanted revenge, why did you wait like 10 years to get your revenge?
Yeah, this wasn't a very good time to get it.
Well, all the other magicians are like dead.
That's true.
Yep.
Like the only one who didn't do you anything.
Like, he wanted to kill Zach, but then Kristoff beat him to it. You're like, damn it! I wanted he was mine.
I was at the TV station at the time of the Penrose performance. I was busy working on another TV program. I could spare no time for the magic show. Do ask my staff if you doubt my claim. And there it is, a simple and perfect alibi. No tricks, no gimmicks, just the truth.
You can't handle the truth.
You can't handle the truth. Do you understand now, perhaps? I did not grace the theater with my presence until after the incident. So how could I have committed the murder?
You want a round of applause, Mr. Renz? You want a round of applause?
God
Huh?
damn it.
His staff didn't say he was there at the station. So it sure does seem like a rock solid alibi.
It's not the only thing that's rock solid.
Yeah, me, when I see Claver. I mean,
What the
shit.
fuck, you guys? Guys, what the fuck?
But that can't be right. Mr. Reese is the killer. Reeseless is the killer. He'd had to be the one in the feeder.
There's gotta be some hole somewhere in his story. And in him.
I assure you there are no holes on Mr. Reeves' stage.
Do you think Apollo just like bangs all the other villains? Just like, oh yeah, I can get the alibis. Wait, hold on, guys.
Come here, Jesus. I fuck Jesus.
Oh my god, he fucked Jesus. He fucked Jesus.
He fucked Ted Tonate and he was like, I'll do it again! I'll do it again!
And he used those two long eyes, like the ones that extend
Oh
forward.
no! Oh god! Oh god!
Ugh.
Oh no!
No tricks, no gimmicks. True magic doesn't need trapdoors to escape through. Do enjoy my show to the fullest. And my real alibi.
What if what if the Phantom had a girlfriend?
Wow.
It's like, what the fuck? It's just like it's like the best role play ever. Okay, you gotta press all here.
Gotta press them all. Okay.
Gotta press that.
Gotta press them. Pokemon, but you did come to the theater eventually. Is that right, Mr. Rios?
Indeed. Anxious to see how the show is progressing, I made my way to the theater. Let's see, my journey took about 10 minutes by car.
Could he actually have been there at the theater during the 10 minutes killing the victim?
Oh, allow me a stab at reading your mind. Aha! Could I have been to the theater during those 10 minutes killing the victim?
How
What?
did you
He
know?
cheated! He had the walkthrough! He's cheating!
But no, I befriended the person who made the game.
What? That was friend? That's creepy. She was 10.
Exactly.
True.
But no, I took a taxi. She's just as old as Trucy right now. The driver can attest to that. Feel free to call the taxi company. If my word does not satisfy you, the
Listen, if
driver.
you guys are not putting him in jail, I'm putting him in jail, okay?
Johnny Depp.
You can't put me in jail. You can't put me in jail. I've already been tried, and I'm innocent. The driver.
Guys, you can't talk about Apollo fucking villains with his eyes. I'm at school.
With his eyes, tentonate eyes.
I'll do it again! Oh!
Oh. The driver's.
Who'd be the worst villain to have sex with, I wonder. Who'd be the worst?
Oh.
Who'd be the worst?
The worst of what?
To do the dirty with. The worst villain.
The worst villain?
Who'd be the worst? I'm trying to think.
I don't know. Simon
Oh, no,
was
I
looking
know.
furry.
I know.
Ho ho ho.
The dickhead.
Oh, yeah. I was thinking,
like-
yeah, him or who was the first guy from the very first case?
Frank saw it.
Yeah, Frank saw it. He's a fucking creep. I don't like. I don't
I
like
don't know.
Frank
I don't
Saw
want to think about any of them like that. Ew. Fuck.
it. See, you're sane.
It's like, oh, not so hard, Professor means. The ends justify the means.
Yeah.
What did you say, Daniel? I'm saved?
You're sane.
Oh yeah. No, I'm not.
The driver's a big fan of the readings, Roger. I even gave him my card.
He gave the driver's card? That was very clever of him.
You might as well give it up, lad. Questioning real magic is a fool's errand. Besides, you know very well what I was doing at the time of the incident.
Now hold
Your
on,
taxes?
guys.
No, I don't know.
Before we proceed with the testimony, I gotta use the bathroom real quick.
Okay.
Thank you.
Gotta use the John.
The Jean.
The Jean.
The
What's the
Jean?
name? What's the name of the little boy? Fuck, what's the name of the little boy? John. Yeah, John Marsh. Yeah, that's the name.
Yeah. You were correct, Shoddy. You are correct, Shoddy. I can't believe that Shaw actually originated from Shoddy and not Shithead.
Shoddy. What? The chat? What?
Shaw, like the nickname, was originated from like Shoddy, not Shuckhead.
Shockhead.
Could be.
Shaked potatoes. Is it actually?
Yeah, cause like I was with my friends on Discord, and it was like the Shoddy was really trending, and one of them just nicknamed me Shoddy. Now people call me Shaw instead of calling me
Shoddy.
Shoddy. I was-
Did they
I
call
was
you
like, okay, I
Shoddy
was
Smith?
I was really down with it, so I was like, fine, guys, I'm not Shoddy, I'm Shaw. Okay? Fine.
Sha, real smooth. Sha, real smooth.
Cha-cha.
Wow, he's just like flipping his coin over and over again. Heads or tails? Boop, 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 boop. It is I, the Mysterious.
Mr. Reesless. Oh.
Mr. Rizless, the Rizzler.
The Rizzler.
Da,
The
da,
Rizzler.
da, da, da.
Imagine being named Reesless. That's so sad.
We're gonna finish the case pretty soon. We're like in this session. We're also gonna start the next case as well. So keep that in mind. It's gonna be exciting because guess who's gonna return?
I don't know. Who's gonna
We're gonna see our girl. It's gonna be our girl. We haven't seen her in like a year.
Maya?
Not for yeah, Maya.
Oh no, I want Francisca. Fuck
Oh.
you, Maya. I'm
What
just
the
kidding.
frick? You're toxic. Shaz toxic.
What's new? No, but like, I don't know. I don't care much about Maya, to be
You're
honest.
toxic. You're
No,
toxic.
because okay. To be fair, Maya wasn't really my character most of the time. It was like half and half.
How does your
Okay.
cosplay friend feel about Maya? Hmm?
Ah, blah. Hello.
Which one? The one your friend too?
Don't say it.
Huh?
Yes, that Maya.
Uh huh. Still mad about that, by the way.
I don't talk to him anymore. He's a weirdo.
Good.
What was that other TV show you were working on, huh?
My own special project, you see. One moment. Perhaps this is more appropriate. It's a ratings writer special production. Yeah, and lose, baby. It's called Disparate Regeneration.
He switched personas just to say that? He's like Toko. What's the show about?
Washed-up has-been singers and comedians get together and play musical chairs.
What?
Huh. The winner of the game is given a second chance at their career. A prize is priced for chumps who washed up too early in their life. Sounds great, right?
Might I suggest you appear on that show, Mr. Justice?
What the frick?
As the ex-lawyer who used to make ridiculous bluffs in court and faded sadly into obscurity.
And
Thanks
and
to
let the
the time
ratings
and
rise.
everybody praises them.
Produce my TV debut? Not in this lifetime.
You have a great reaction. Who knows? TV might be your true calling.
Oops.
Hey, whose side are you on?
In any case,
Oh, no
I
one's.
was overseeing production of this program during the Pedro's performance.
Athena, you want to start helping? You've been useless all case.
Hey, you told me to not help.
Stop helping.
I changed my mind. How do we know that the staff members aren't in cahoots with you?
I make it business to perform solo. My magic has neither need nor want of assistance. After all, one of them could reveal the secrets behind my magic, could they not?
So he doesn't trust anybody, huh? He's the complete opposite of Trucy.
There were many people there in the studio audience who saw the witness as well. Even if he had been able to persuade his own staff to cover for him, he could not have convinced so many complete strangers to do the same.
Oh yeah? What about
Look what
money?
Fen said. Look what Fen said.
What she said.
Theory,
Ow.
GGP is just one guy with the best voice range I've ever seen. They can have conversations like with each other. Wow.
Exactly.
Yeah, and talk over shit all the time. Yeah, because it totally works.
Yeah.
He really has made a rock solid alibi for himself.
What's the concept? It's like the super ego, the ego, and the ID or whatever. Something like
Yeah, the id.
that. Yeah, it's almost too good, you know? It's eerie how perfect he is.
Has
Wait,
all been
no, that's not what I
revealed
meant.
to you now.
Alright, one more. I've got it! Do you have a brother?
Oh boy.
A brother that looks exactly like you, maybe?
Again with the twins business? You think the
Hey,
audience
work
will
one
let you
time.
get away with using the same gimmick twice in a row?
If you do not believe him, Defense, why not investigate for yourself? Though I am sure your efforts will prove to be thoroughly fruitless.
Yeah, I
You're
guess the twins theory is a
fruityless.
little far-fetched. Fruityless. You're fruityless.
Fruity.
Oh, that was a quick one. Ah! His alibi really is airtight!
I believe I've heard enough.
He hears Heard. He's like, Heard!
Well, I believe the witness does indeed harbor some ill against the defendant. There is no reason to doubt that he was at the TV station for the time of the incident.
Yes, the facts prove it was impossible for the witness to have been involved with this crime.
Ah!
These last rites for the victim have dragged on long enough. The soul of the victim himself is so bored that it is resting on top of your honor's head.
Taka? They just removed Taka for this sprite. They just removed Taka from that sprite. What the frick?
The time has come. Let us punish the sinner and guide the victim's soul to the Twilight Realm.
Apollo, Trucy will be thrown into prison and we'll be out of our jobs.
No, not our job!
But if you can catch a taste, but if you can catch tasty fishes, will you sell me some for a good price?
I told you, I have absolutely zero intention of going off on a tuna boat. I think, Justice, we have to figure this out.
Is this like a one-way line to the first case with Paul, like with the Fisher? That one, the deal 6 one?
Fish. Oh! No, I don't think so. It's no use! I can't find a single flaw, so what now?
Ho 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 ho. Behold my never-ending magic show.
come for the awe-inspiring showmanship of the great Mr. Rios, and stay for my grand illusion until the end of time. Ah ha 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 ha!
That is such a villain-like move. What the fuck?
Wait, is he saying that we're still trapped inside some sort of illusion of his? It's all a simulation?
Paulo, you're hallucinating.
That's what professional magicians do. They make their audience see something that isn't really there.
In other words, you make us see illusions, right?
We call it, misdirection. While we keep you busy believing one thing, we're busy making something else happen. What we say isn't really what we do, and what isn't actually is.
Could it
Oh,
be?
what the fuck? Why'd you have to say
What?
it like that?
You know what, Mr. Rettens? There's one trick up my sleeve. Me.
Oh.
I guess we have all been spectators, and you'll have an illusion you prepared for us.
That's a
This is
terrible
the one time
trick.
it's actually funny. This is the one time it's actually funny.
Separate illusion you prepared for us. An illusion that has subtly turned our attention towards something you wanted us to see.
What are you going on about, lad?
Have you got something, Apollo?
Nope. Fuck no. I just remembered something Trucy said about misdirection. What a magician says is there actually isn't, and what they say isn't there actually is. If we've all been taken for a ride by Mr. Retten's magic, then maybe he's really made us see something that wasn't really there. It's time to rethink all my assumptions about this case. What have we been made to believe was there when it actually wasn't? What have we taken to be the absolute facts of this case? If I reevaluate the validity of these things, then maybe, just maybe. Athena, there's something uncanny about this case. Mr. Incredible.
Huh? Okay, what is it?
Ren's alibi, it's too perfect.
That is true. It's like it's impossible to break no matter how hard you try.
But maybe that's the trick. Maybe that's exactly what he wants us to think.
I'm not following.
We're not making any headway here because we've been so focused on breaking his alibi.
Oh, okay, I think I get it. You're saying he's using this direction on us, right?
It's definitely a possibility.
Would the defense care to share with everyone what they're discussing over there?
Your Honor, we believe that it was if we were to reconsider a certain assumption, may finally arrive at the truth. In fact, I think we finally are able to see who's hiding behind the curtain, so to speak.
What is the certain assumption you're thinking of?
This is the key assumption we've been taking for granted this whole time.
His guilt. He's not guilty.
Oh, maybe the couple was unseen because like he could have killed them beforehand, or maybe the crime scene as well.
Yeah. Well, the crime scene meaning that like he was killed before. He because he definitely wasn't killed by the rubber sword, but he had to have been killed while he was inside the the coffin, which is weird. Has it been established that the
Wait, let me think.
have we proven? Is it like completely true that the video of fake Rios was taken on the day itself?
I don't even think we have it as evidence.
Yeah, we don't have the video as evidence. But then, you know, it could have been that it was taken way earlier, you know?
I'm thinking.
Because then we know it was like
So-
faked, right? So
So it's not Rogue Roger's guilt because that's like doesn't lead us anywhere. It's either the crime scene or the culprit was on scene. He could have been on scene and committed the murder mid event. You know, because like there was a lot of distractions. there was a lot of distractions. Plus, he knew about the prank he planned it, so he could have like planned his own little prank, quote unquote, in between that. Like, let's say he had a lot of opportunities. It was in the beginning where there's just smoke. He could have just killed him from underneath and then just made him go up. It could have been where Trucy went to stab him and there was like a lot of smoke. He could have just like stabbed him. It could have been where else? Understage in general, like in between.
In hell?
Yeah, underage. So
Oh,
I'm
that's
thinking it's what?
Oh, never mind.
So I'm thinking it's the culprit was on scene.
Hmm.
Maybe he was there, you know, pulling his little tricks. Cause maybe like did like show him was putting a hologram in the studio or something.
What? Maybe.
Maybe he just literally left a cutout, or maybe he has another fan who looks exactly like him. He left him on he left him
Oh,
at a TV
you know
station.
how Apollo earlier in the case didn't have any depth perception? Maybe that's what they did. They put a cutout of him
Oh my god!
because no one has depth perception.
And I mean, if Apollo doesn't, that means everyone else doesn't, because apparently everyone else thought he was Mr. Reynolds.
That's true.
But he is Mr. Rittens.
How many times have I?
You are
saved
the
you
worst.
already?
You are the worst magician I've ever met.
But you have heard of me.
Wait, I just realized that it has the word "heard" in it.
Oh. Heard of.
Amber.
Foreshadowing.
Amber
I
Heard.
love heard of. Okay. Yeah, let's try culprit was on seat first.
What if the culprit was somewhere other than the theater at the time of the crime?
Uh-huh.
Is it correct?
What if there was some way to commit the murder without actually being there? If that were the case, then Mr. Redden's perfect alibi would become irrelevant. Like
Yeah, it's
him.
confusing. It's confusing me if we're correct or not, because sometimes there's times we are not correct and we don't get any penalties. So it's like, are we correct? Are we not correct?
I'm pretty sure in
How
this
do you
case we
vote?
would have received a penalty, so we are correct.
Okay.
How could one person stab another to death with a sword without physically being there? Furthermore, we all saw what appears to be the culprit's shadow in the footage.
Objection. But couldn't we just easily assume that the shadow does not belong to the culprit?
That is true. Well, it is not a culprit, then who is it?
I'm not 100% sure yet, but I'm pretty sure I'm on the right track. We've all seen something that looks like this shadowy shape before, Your Honor. During the magic show itself, it was the blue badger.
In that case, please point out in the show footage for us.
This is the thing that suspiciously looks similar to the shadowy figure of the culprit. Oh?
Wait, I want to see I want to see the shadow of the culprit again. Unless it's literally just the shadow of Mr. Hat. See, that's one.
Yeah, okay.
Where's the second one?
I think it's after the dragon falls. Or around the time the dragon falls.
Oh, what? I have to... Okay. Is it after? Before, perhaps.
I think so. Wait, let me think. See? I think you're moving out too quick. Can't see. Because it already happened here. It doesn't make any sense. Or like, oh, look, he's
There.
moving.
Oh, yeah, see? It's also Mr. Hat.
Oh,
It's
Two
literally just
Mr.
Mr. Hat.
Hats. Two Mr.
Yeah.
Hats.
Why would he move twice, though? Oh! He used Mr. Hat to kill... Okay. Could have done that, yeah. Why do we have to... Come on. Okay, there. Jesus Christ, it's fast. I mean...
It could be either of those. See here and then
Yeah,
flying
okay.
away.
Let's point at that.
Doesn't this shadow resemble a suspicious shadowy figure?
Then that you mention it, it doesn't, doesn't it?
Miss Wright, could you identify this shadow for the court?
Let's see. I believe that's Mr. Hat's shadow. It's from when he's being pulled up from the stage into the catwalk overhead by wires.
Then could the shadow that shown later be the footage of Mr. Hat too?
Hey, Apollo, do you want to go up the catwalk?
Note to self, don't let Daniel be in charge of movie nights. He sucks at video playback. That's fine.
I mean, I'm good with like VLC. All right. Well, whatever. Not whatever the fuck this is. This video player.
Wait, Apollo, do you want to go up the catwalk?
No, please, no. No.
Why? Were you scared?
Basically
Just
asking
go up
for
the
it.
catwalk.
No, please, I don't want to go. You can't make me.
Oh, I don't need to. That's Athena's job.
Oh.
No!
Athena! No, that's not possible. After Mr. Hat was pulled up for the catwalk, he stayed up there.
In other words, the second shadow is from some other figure being pulled up.
Some other figure. I'm afraid you'll need to be more specific of that, Mr. Justice.
He's right. We've come this far. I'll just have to figure it out from the clues I have on my head. On my hand. I say on my
His
head.
head.
It's the Mr. Hat, but not really.
100%.
Could it be here?
We're very near the end, by the way.
Whatever could it mean? It means you've lived a life of sin.
Huh. Mushroom dance. Mushroom dance. It was the bucket.
Reese's Puffs. Reese's Puffs.
Oh, okay. Maybe. Wait, no. Maybe this evidence actually. Never mind. Wait, can you go a bit slower? I need to read stuff.
Okay.
So, script, bunnies, contract signed by choose yourself. No, it has to be something that relates to the scene itself. So the crime photo is a good one, and the stage lift is a good one, and the I don't know if we need to show footage again because we already discovered the shadow. Let me think. Okay, go back.
Back or?
To the other slot.
The other slut.
I knew you were gonna do that. Anyways, let's see.
What? Why'd you skip breakfast? Go eat, Fen.
Yeah, do that. Oh. I don't think it's here. I don't know. Like, nothing here relates to the crime scene itself. Wait, like some sort of evidence. Maybe let's look at the crime photo again.
Okay.
Look, dude, he has a wire. It could have been... it could have
Oh,
been
you're
him
right. Yeah,
in
it could
general.
have been.
Like, it was dropped down, like...
Huh. And it was before.
or
I mean,
like-
we wouldn't.
Oh, no.
And the body was never seen on camera anyway, right? So.
True.
Huh. I was always wondering what that thing in the back was. It probably is the body. You're right.
Daniel, I'm
Yeah.
always right.
Oh, that's what we need for the soundboard. Sean, you're saying, I'm always right.
I'm always right.
If we consider what happened on the stage at the time, there's only one answer.
Imagine your main line being mommy and mine being I'm always right.
What's Daniel's main line?
What do you mean?
I don't know.
Oh, yeah. The shadow belonged to the fake Mr. Rias. In other words, Mr. Man of Mystery.
The victim?
Please take a look at this prank plan script. There we go. Mr. Mr.
Tongue
Mystery.
twister.
Wait, isn't that what Grunkle Stan was called? I'm Mr. Mystery! Or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
Mr. Mystery was to pretend to be dead. And then he flew up and... No, Grunkle Stan's dead!
Oh.
Isn't that right, Mr. Oh, damn it, Grunkle Wright is dead.
Indeed. And what of it?
I contend that's exactly what happened. Why there, Apollo? The victim was wearing a stunt harness around his waist. It was most likely attached to a stunt wire so that he could be pulled up into the air.
Like, you just don't care. Oh, so you're suggesting that after pretending to be dead on the coffin, the victim flew up into the air just as the prank script says?
Exactly. We couldn't see him go flying up because the dragon was blocking our view. Fuck you, dragon. And that last trick, ladies and gentlemen, is the true piece de resistance of the culprit's murderous magic show.
Yeah.
Don't tell me you've got it all figured out.
Yes, I think so. If we can just look beyond Mr. Ren's last bit of misdirection, we can finally be able to see the real truth. The victim must have pulled up to the catwalk just like Mr. Hat said. Oh, the catwalk! And then hit the cushion up there with considerable force. I just have to figure out what else happened up there at that time.
Are you ready to elaborate, Mr. Justice?
Yes, Your Honor, I'm ready.
In that case, please answer this. Why did the culprit make the victim fly up into the air like that?
To murder him?
Murder him.
What? Finn, what?
What did
Not
he
gonna
do?
lie, Ren's kind of looks like Doctor Strange with that red cape.
I mean,
Oh.
he's
Think
not
of that
as-
anime trope with a girl running with toast in her mouth. I'm the equivalent of that. Finn's an anime girl. This is an anime Finn school anime.
I say to murder him because, like, if we consider, because like the cushion stops Mr. Hat, right? Meaning that he's just dangling there, and he still has the sword, the real sword. If the fake, what's his name, whatever, if the fake Rios was to be pulled up in that same place, then he would have been impaled as well. And I think I remember
That is
there's,
true.
I think I remember something about the body being only being like only being placed there like after the dragon dropped or something like.
Oh yeah, I said that. I remember it fell down. Like it was placed there afterwards.
Yeah, it was placed there afterwards.
I see where you're going at. I see you.
I mean, these the others
So
don't
what do
really
you
make
think?
sense.
I feel like I've been taking your spotlight, Daniel. Put your brains into it.
Wow. Okay. All right, I'll put my brains into it.
Can't always be the one, right?
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
why did the culprit have the victim fly up after he appeared in the coffin? And how did the victim actually die when we was only pretending to be dead in the coffin? If we can figure out how these two questions relate, the answer should become clear.
Could it be?
Mr. Mystery must have thought he was still just part of the prank when he appeared on stage. He probably didn't suspect a thing as he was being pulled into the air. After Miss Wright was called backstage and just as the set piece fell... But the culprit already planted the real murder weapon in a cushion in the catwalk. It was probably a knife or a blade of some sort.
What? You mean?
Yes, it really was a magical murder. Oops. Just as the prank script said, Mr. Mystery was whisked up in the air. Oh god.
Ooh.
And straight into the blade right there in the catwalk. That's a scary way to die. Oh god.
And horrific.
In other words, this murder was committed remotely through the use of a magic trick.
Huh?
Remotely.
Using this meant that it wouldn't matter where Mr. Reddins was at the time of death.
Yeah. Ah.
Aw, man. He was close.
But what exactly does it? How does it work, Mr. Justice?
Whoa.
Look
Just
at
before
that.
the murder occurred,
Oops.
Do you think any of those were made in Blender?
Could have been.
maybe.
Actually, Blender was like in its very early stages back then, so I don't know.
This was 2016. It wasn't that long ago, was it?
Oh, you're right. Well,
The
even
dragon set piece was up in the catwalk. If it and Mr. Man of Mystery were connected to each other by a wire at the time. By carrying out the prank, Betty made the dragon set piece fall, which caused Mr. Mystery to be rocket straight up. And into the blade in the cushion. The cushion was high up enough to be hidden when in the audience's view. That's why nobody saw the blade.
Then that big gash in Mr. Hat's cape.
The blade must have been set up overhead sometime before the magic show. Mr. Hat must have signaled, too, when he was finally pulled up to the cushion. Oh.
I can't believe it. Wait, no, it's just like I am. Do your voice, Tupac, for a second?
I can't believe it.
I can't believe it. I was told that Trucy would freak out if I made our set piece fall. That's the only reason I did it.
You were used, Betty. Roger Rettons used you.
I thought it was my little puppet to boss around, but it was the other way around.
After the incident occurred, Mr. Renz arrived at the theater. He got a murder weapon and swapped the rubber sword with a bloody steel one. That's also when he lowered the victim's body down to the stage.
But how did he have time to do all of that?
When the set piece fell, the audience was evacuated from the building. He was able to do all those things after the fact because there was no one else around to see.
Horrific murder flogged by a spectacular magic show. That sounds like the kind of murder only a magician could pull off.
As long as the show proceeded as it was scripted, Mr. Mystery was doomed to die. That's why it was you, Mr. Rettons, who killed the victim all the way from the TV station. This prank plan, or should I say murder plan, proves your murderous intent.
Gramarye!
Oh?
Are you yelling?
Enough. You dim-witted, ignorant, imbecilic, putrid red pepper.
He can't possibly have a counter argument to make. Talk about not knowing when to let it go and move on. Do you have a rebuttal or something, Mr. Subway?
No blade of any kind was found in the catwalk, which means you have no evidence to support your theory.
But Mr. Renz retrieved it after the fact.
Which still leaves you with no way to prove your wildly fantastic remote murder theory.
But...
Without proof, does it not make more sense to believe that the murder was committed there on the stage? That's where the blood-stained sword was found, after all.
That is a very good point.
As the only person who could have committed the crime there on that stage. Trucy Wright remains the prime suspect.
No!
It would appear that what you call truth is a little more than a cheap parlor trick. In the end,
And what you call justice is nothing.
you are nothing, Justice. In the end, you have done nothing to prove the accused innocence. It is time at last to let it go and move on.
Okay, Elsa.
For someone who's all about justice and being right and being spiritual, you're awfully on the side of justice.
Exactly.
Of evil.
Yeah,
Mr. Subway.
Things are different in Kuwait. You know, you could get cancelled for that. That's why Rettins is always on his phone.
Oh, are you seeing this, Magnifique Gramarye? My magic is exacting punishment on your granddaughter. The Gramarye name is done for.
You know, I bet Magnifique Gramarye was like, I don't give a shit. I don't care. Who's Trucy? I don't know who that is. Magnifique Gramarye is just Grunkle Stan.
Apollo,
give a shit.
We need to hit them with decisive evidence for decisive piece of evidence.
I know, that's what I was thinking.
Your Honor?
Sleeping.
I fell asleep again. That's all because of you guys keep talking about justice and evil.
Sorry.
He was like, I miss Mr. Wright. Where is he?
I miss Mr. Wright. He will take a good punch to the face, or coffee, or whip. I miss that.
Or bird. Or beads.
Oh, burn.
Oh, not beads yet, maybe later.
Mr. Justice, do you or do you not have anything to prove that the witness committed the remote murder you propose?
Of course I do, Your Honor. It's called my forehead.
the entire incident was carried out exactly according to the script.
Right, so theoretically, there should be no evidence for us to find or use. Which means our best bet is to see if something unscripted happened. There's gotta be something Renz couldn't have foreseen. Once we find it, that's how I'll expose his murder's trick.
Maybe
Get ready,
they
Mr.
could've-
Renz.
Oh,
What?
Bonnie's mistake. Because like
Because I'm about to reveal your magic. Yeah, Bunny's
What?
mistake.
Yeah, because like she did it on accident. So that made Trucy go down and like switch the things around.
Oh. There are no tricks or gimmicks here, just some good old-fashioned logic. Chess. Into my forehead.
Oh.
As long as the magic show went as scripted, the murder would happen without fail. Everything in this case was carefully planned so that no evidence could be left behind. Still, one thing happened that definitely wasn't in the plan. Which part of the show wasn't part of the show's original script?
Oh, literally. Bonnie's mistake. Literally.
Yeah. Oh, they made
Imagine
it less
that was the only one.
Danganronpa-like.
They got sued.
Oh, sorry.
Bonnie made a mistake during the performance. What mistake did Bonnie make during the magic trick?
Her life choices. Can I pick that one? There's no penalty here anyway, right?
Yeah, go for it. We also not talking to anyone though. That's a oh. No, I should never say a person's life choices are a mistake. Unless you're
Paulo.
Roger Rettens. I'm sure she can be a great magician one someday if she works hard on it. And don't be an asshole. Good luck, Bonnie. Anyway, back to the game.
Good luck, Bonnie.
What was Bonnie? What was Bonnie? It's all in his head. This is how Paul's head works.
Okay. It's a stage lift preparation. Oh wait, no, was it? Or was it? No, it was Mr. Hatch's position.
The fire. No, not the fire bucket. The fire bucket is like something afterwards. What was that?
I remember her being on the wrong side, right? Mr. Hat was on the wrong
Yeah.
side.
Oh my god, Fen, what the hell? Shah's judge is a decrepit old man that has every mental illness in the book.
Every mental illness.
I collect some like Pokemons.
Gotta catch them all.
Shah is dangerous. Or like she gets possessed when like the judge gets possessed by Shah, and she just inherits like every single like mental illness she has.
Oh, you think I'm dangerous?
Yes.
Good.
Dangerous.
Anyway, stage lift preparation. Mr. Hat's positioning. Was it Mr. Hat's positioning? Or was it the lift? I forgot.
It's weird because it was also like it also involved the lift, but like.
I think it was. I think you're right about the
actually
Mr.
just
Hat's
look at this.
positioning.
Yeah, Mr.
Hey,
Hat's
Mr. Hat's
position.
positioning. No, legit.
Why is that like weird? Why is the font weird?
Because Bonnie placed Mr. Hat to the right of the coffin instead of to the left. Trucy had to reappear on the side of the coffin opposite to the one in the show's script, but the culprit didn't know that when he first arrived at the theater. Which means that he was bound to make a slip-up when he tampered with the crime scene. Which part of the culprit's cover-up attempt was affected by Trucy's new position?
Oh god. Oh wow, that was correct.
Oh, well, good for us.
Well, thinking Trucy appeared on the left, the culprit must have put the blood on the left hole. But the blood was eventually discovered in the right hole during the police investigation. If the killer originally put the blood on the left side, that means he must have tampered with the scene again afterwards to make it line up with the facts. To make the crime scene consistent with the facts, the culprit must have
Wiped out the thing, dropped the set piece, swapped the coffin side. Oh.
We can look at the fingerprints here.
Yeah, another case of Daniel Naegi and his clumsy luck.
I mean, you could have, because like if the two hands are like that, you could have just, you know, swiped it. Really.
But I
I'm
remember
sure
no,
if the
but we remember like the saying something about the hands being weird, right?
Yeah, but if you hold them like in that position, it wouldn't be weird.
But it's like he
Like
was
if a man
expecting...
is hugging them from behind, let's say if a man is hugging them from behind and like he's trying to hold something, this isn't weird.
No, but it was more of like it was less about like the fact that the it's like if the coffin walls were to come down, like why would he be facing that way, right? Like why would his behind be towards like you get what I mean? I remember it was explained like at some point.
Yeah,
He would be
but,
facing
like,
the
at
front,
same-
not the yeah.
by the same time, remember they talked about the coffin, how it has a trapdoor underneath and can be swiped, right? And that like they can switch sides for like different magic shows or something.
Are we
This is what
talking
I
about-
think. There's like, okay, when they we examined the trapdoor on the lower side of the coffin, they said like it could be like moved around.
Yeah.
So like switch the sides, like there's a hidden side and the body dropped.
Like, so we removed. So you open like the. Huh?
I think like he swapped the coffin sides so that way
Yeah.
like
Swap the coffin side.
yeah. Because because one, it could be moved. Second, he would need to do that in order to like take out the sword without anyone noticing.
Right.
Plus, he was hit from behind. If you look at the body, he was hit from behind.
Yeah.
That would make sense.
So that. I mean, yeah, he was hit from behind because he was like pulled up towards the sword, right?
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay.
Ciao, bitch.
The culprit swapped coffin sides. That's right! The left and right panels of the coffin are interchangeable! The culprit must have switched the two panels to make the bloodstain fit the facts! But the switch must have been given a rise to something unnatural. Oh, I remember now! There was something unnatural about the coffin, and it's just the evidence I need! My forehead.
Unusually large.
Sorry, Mr. Reds, but I have some very conclusive proof of your guilt.
Another bluff, is it? There's no way you have anything of the kind. My magic is real, no Tre.
Objection! No, 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 no. There are tricks and gimmicks to it, just like any other illusion.
What?
After the murder, you switched the left and right panels of the coffin, didn't you?
Ah,
And because you did, you left behind something very unnatural for us to find. This proves that Roger Rettins tampered with the crime scene after the murder took place.
Is it the fingerprints? The fact that they're
Yeah,
weird?
because they were wiped. It's a wiped one, right?
With the wiped?
I remember like oh, oops, something fell. I remember when I know we examined with the with the cotton thing with the powder.
Yeah.
Like we found like smudged ones, right? Or was it dirt or smudged? I forgot.
Yeah, there were a bunch of smudged ones on like the edge, I think. Although it says nothing about them being wiped.
That's true. Oh, Trish's fingerprints were found even though she was wearing gloves.
That's weird.
That
Yeah,
was the first contradiction. That's the first contradiction of this case, wasn't it?
it was. It
Yeah.
was way back.
You're gonna make a great lawyer someday. Just bullshit your way through the evidence.
Woo! That's all they do.
Like I usually do.
Okay. Saved. Is there anything else?
Vin Diesel is gonna play Lord Voldemort.
There's
in the
not a lot
reboot.
that's like relevant to the coffin aside from this. And we can't tell which side of the coffin this is.
I guess it's the fingerprints because like
Okay.
he tampered with it.
Yeah, he tampered with it. Or rather, like, he switched the sides, and as a result, the fingerprints look weird.
That too.
The fingerprinting results.
What about the fingerprints? It is unnatural.
Let's take a look at the prints the victim left inside the coffin, shall we?
Shall we?
If the victim was facing forward in the
Mendes?
coffin, Shawn Mendes must have looked like this.
Oh no.
However, what we found was they were facing the opposite direction. It was quite natural for the prints to be facing this way, wouldn't you agree?
Ah!
Yeah. Is it strange? Is it? But how did they get to this way?
They got this way because the culprit thought the magic show had gone according to the script. The culprit thought Mr. Had would be on the left side of the coffin. And that Miss Wright would pop up to the left of the coffin as per the show's script. He then assumed that she thrust the sword into the hole on the left side of the coffin. That's why he put blood on the left side when he was trying to cover up his crime. But sometime after leaving the bloodstain, the culprit must have realized his mistake. He can't tell the difference between left and right.
Huh.
He found out that due to Bonnie's mistake, Mr. Hat was on the right of the coffin. And that despite the script, Miss Wright had thrust the sword into the hole on the right. In short, the hole in the blood in it was on the side opposite the one that Trucy used. To make the blood location fit the facts, he had to tamper with his evidence yet again. So he tried to cover his tracks by switching the coffin's left and right panel.
Oh, that's how the fingerprints in the coffin ended up backwards. Because the culprit switched the two sides panels around. The prints ended up facing the opposite direction. So, but instead of going all about the trouble of the panels, why didn't the culprit just wipe the blood away and redo it to the other side?
No. I'm afraid that wouldn't have worked, Your Honor, because of a little something called luminol testing.
Oh, fuck! Luminol, like Lumiere, pleasure!
No!
Lumiere, can detect traces amount of blood even if it's been wiped away, right?
Lumiere? That's right, wiping the blood away would have only served as proof of his meddling. How about it, Mr. Renz? I did a pretty good job figuring out your trick, didn't I?
Yeah. Objection. Trucy Wright could have done the same just as easily. You have no proof that it was this witness who tampered with the evidence.
Objection! But I do have proof.
What?
A person who's in the magic show would never make the mistake of putting blood on the wrong side. Least of all, Miss Wright, who surely would have remembered that she was on the other side.
Oh my god, you're absolutely right!
Why, you impudent.
I'm sure you realize by now, Prosecutor Subway. What?
No, but Mr. Subway, aren't you in the side of justice? Why are you being sad because he's right?
Exactly.
Because I'm sad.
I
Marty.
sense-
Mr. Sad. Exactly.
I sense some sort of I sense some sort of how do you call it, like
Gay panic.
Inferiority
Complex.
inferiority.
Complex.
Yeah, sorry, my ADHD and my Alzheimer working here.
They claim that Miss Wright is the sole culprit. Doesn't hold up. What the frick, Judge? Fen! It's just Fen!
Fen, it's you. Fen cameo.
Really? Miss Wright and I? Because I think you're the one with a ticket there for trying to convict an innocent girl.
Oh, whoa,
Jesus Christ.
Man, Prosecutor Sandway, are you alright?
As for the true culprit,
Oh, no,
he is someone
anyway.
who knew how the show was supposed to go, but he didn't actually see it.
Oh, shit.
And someone who had the chance to do the crime, or whatever. Someone had a chance to tamper with the crime scene after the incident. And the only person who fits the bill is you, Roger Rettens.
Gramarye.
All of these secrets to your tricks have been revealed. You know what they say, we're really bad with secrets, and with no tricks left, I'm afraid your show has been cancelled. Permanently!
Where's that from? We're really bad with secrets.
That's just real life. It's a real life joke.
Oh.
All of my secrets have been revealed, you say? Don't make me laugh, boy. Mine is the true real magic. There are no secrets to reveal. Behold, ladies and gentlemen, the true power of the great Mr. Rios. Witness a magic far greater than Troop Gramarye's. Burn!
Oh.
Crumble!
Oh, wow.
Fall to my furious flames. Mr. Rios. We bring an end to you all. And now for the final hair to the Gramarye name. Right here, right now, you too shall burn. No, this isn't right. What was that laugh?
It's a Filipino
I
laugh.
didn't do anything wrong. It's not my fault. I'm not the one to blame. I'm the victim here. What?
It is the gypsy girl.
Stop! No! Curse you, Gramarye! You will remember this is the day you almost caught Rios!
And so it was fate. All the magicians are fucking assholes.
Oh, then nice job.
Curse those grammar. Thank you. Grammaries. It's all because of them. Even now they wow me. Cast them all to the abyss.
I mean, they're all dead or in jail, or just missing.
True. It's literally Oh, what?
Lamrar?
Is it?
Oh, Trucy.
No, it's Tracy.
Why do you hate us so much? Does your hatred run that deep? Deep enough to kill an innocent man?
You're damn right. You have no
Oh,
idea
bad
what
word.
humiliations I had to suffer.
He said, "Damn."
Damn. Your grandfather, Magnifi Grammary, kicked me out after I got hurt practicing my magic. That's all he said. He said I was too unskilled, that I would mess up on stage. He threw me out
That's
of
why
the
he put. That's why he put the what's it called, like the sticker on the picture of Zach
Yeah.
in the office. That's why he put a sticker on him.
Cancel.
because he was worried about his own reputation.
Since I was but a child, it was always my dream to become a great musician.
But that Magnifi, he took it all from me.
But that's no excuse. That's no reason to do something so evil. Magic is supposed to make people happy, not used as a means to murder.
Murder?
What's the
did.
Apollo's trying his hardest to not say anything. He's like, well, the magicians are kind of assholes. So, I mean,
He knows a thing or two about them.
I just used what I had available to me, that's all.
Oops.
That attitude towards magic. This is why grandfather kicked you out. You don't deserve to call yourself a magician.
Where is he?
Don't deserve.
Oh, who is that?
I don't know about that.
After all, you were completely taken in by my magic, were you not?
If not for that lawyer over there, you would be on your way to prison as we speak.
You're right. I didn't see through your tricks.
You see, so in the end, Troop Grammary was defeated by the great Mr. Rias. You're not fit to lecture me from on high, Juicy Wright. You don't even deserve to call yourself a magician, you naive greenhorn!
I'm about to throw hands.
You wanna go? You wanna fucking go? You don't take that, Grammary. You lose.
if anyone needs to learn to let it go and move on, it's this guy.
This court in my prison can burn bad in the flames of my creation.
Excuse me. I have to take a shit. Bailiff, take Mr. Reese away. And bring a fire extinguisher just to be safe.
Oh, are they like whack him on the head and give him amnesia? Wait, what is this?
It's a lot simpler than that, guys.
Mr. Reds is like, a Grammary will never take me down, and Apollo's like, yep. That's right.
It looks like we've reached the end. I feel as though I've been watching a grand magic show. I
It was
should have
close,
taken
but
my
we
kids here.
barely made it somehow. Huh? Why does Trucy look so down?
Mrs. Wright.
Mrs.
Oh, Miss Wright. I'm so sorry. I confused you for another girl called Lumia or something.
Oh dear.
I'm about to announce my verdict. Could I say I see that wonderful smile of yours, that smile of a true entertainer, as I do?
Yes, Your Honor.
Now then, this court find a defendant Trucy Wright not guilty! Yes, give me a round of applause. Give me a round of applause. I know I did everything alone. I know I'm the best judge ever. I know. Abella, you're ruining my moment. I'm trying to have fun. Okay? Court is adjourned.
When will this torture end?
Fen has a good point. If he can make fire, why not just burn the evidence? Add diarrhea to the list of illnesses Shaw's judge has. I think he's always had diarrhea.
Yeah.
That's why he wears a diaper.
Thank you. Thank you for everything, Polly. Oh, Trucy, gracias, Dio. Now you can open your show tomorrow, just as planned. Yep, and it's all thanks to you two. Oh, but now that Mr. Reeves is gone, I'll need to find somebody to replace him. Hey, Polly! What
No,
a guy?
I don't like the way she's looking at me.
Trucy, I'm sorry about everything.
Well, I'm not. Hey, what are you apologizing for? Mr. Reeves just used us. We're victims too. He even made me an accomplice to murder.
Murder.
But Betty, we have to take some of the blame for this too, you know? Even if we did know we were planning to kill Mr. Mystery, we did cooperate with him.
It's all my fault, isn't it? Neither of you is the one to blame. The only one who's in the wrong is the person who used magic to commit murder. Rog Reeseless.
Rog Weasless and Mr.
Don't you
Subway.
think I know that? Don't you think I know that? Say what you want. But don't you think of a second that I still don't hate you. I guess she really does hate me.
But Betty Why used to be a big fan of Trucy's.
Hey, shut up! I always hated her.
Really? But we haven't seen Trucy's magic show. We would have never tried to become professional magicians ourselves, right?
Speak for yourself.
But Betty, you still have
Just shut up.
Wow, she's acting this way the whole time because she secretly loves Trucy. She's a fucking yandere. Tsundere. Wow, Trucy, I never,
Whoa.
I never knew that being the best could be so rough. Ah!
I hate you. I sincerely hate you. I wish you would step on my toes.
No, being the best would be so tough.
Oh, never mind.
Come on, Bonnie. We're leaving. We got to get ready for tomorrow's show.
Hey, they were really excited about performing with Trucy.
They were just gonna do a show tomorrow after this murder.
That is not true, so zip it, dummy.
You're a dummy. You're a big fucking dummy.
Holly, do you think I really am a naive greenhorn?
Yes? Huh? No way, she's not.
After all, you were completely taken in by my magic, were you not? If not for that lawyer over there, you would be on your way to prison as we speak.
You're right. I didn't see through your tricks.
You see? So in the end, Troop Grammary was defeated by the great Mysterious. Oh, you're not fit to lecture me from on high, Trucy Wright. You don't even deserve to call yourself a magician, you naive greenhorn.
Trucy, don't tell me you're taking what Mr. Redden said to heart.
Well, maybe a little. I didn't see through his tricks, and I let myself be taken by his magic. I can't trust myself anymore. Maybe he was right to call me a greenhorn.
You shouldn't take stock in his words. He doesn't know the first thing about you.
Huh?
You're a wonderful Grammary magician. You should be proud of yourself.
The only one, wonderful one.
Thank you, Apollo, but what makes you say that?
I know you're a wonderful Grammary magician because of this, my badge.
And-
Because you know me, and I'm the best.
Oops.
My grandfather's book?
The Grammary Creed. The Grammary Creed. Always be an asshole. Oh, true entertainer
Sir.
always keeps a smile on their face. We performed your magic trick in court today. You showed the world your dedication to your troop's creed. Even through all the jeering, you kept a smile on your face and won the crowd over. And you are everything Magnifi could have hoped for in an heir. You're a great magician, Trucy, but just don't be an asshole anymore.
I was never an asshole. A great magician?
Uh-huh.
Me? But being an asshole is part of the Gurmier tricks.
You really are. That's why. You don't have to worry about what Retton said.
Oh, Polly. Thank you, but still, I couldn't have done it without you. I would have lost my nerve if I'd been alone up there. But I was able to keep smiling because of you.
Me?
He didn't
I'm
do shit.
useless.
You look so dumb. You make me smile. I remember what you said to me in the detention center.
After all, you're sure you saw the swords, right?
Yes, I remember doing it.
Then it wasn't your fault, Trucy.
But how could you say that? We don't have any proof that it wasn't me. I mean, I know you're a great lawyer, Bali, but
I believe in you, Trucy. Not really, but just a little bit. You're no different from all my other shitty defendants.
Oops.
how am I
So you're gonna
cheating?
prove your innocence. And I believe in your skills as a professional because you're a magician, and I don't like magicians.
Your words were what kept me going.
Internet? My internet's going through some turbulence right now.
Ooh.
Apollo?
I'm stuck. It's not loading.
It's okay,
Thank
you don't have
from
any
the
lines yet.
bottom of my heart. Now I can be everything I was meant to be. An asshole.
Woo! True Gamery.
Trucy's real smile is the best.
No.
I'm so glad I could finally make that happen. Oh,
Is Daniel Emma or am I Emma?
I don't know. Whatever. Sure, why not? Daniel,
You
go
want-
be Emma.
Fuck.
Emma?
I'm really sorry, Juicy, for everything.
But why?
Well, I wasn't able to convince Prosecutor Sadmati what a good person you are. And I had to testify against you, too.
You have nothing to apologize for. You were just doing your job.
You're too kind.
Really? Well, I'm not really good at being a grammary then. Oh, I don't know about that. Is something wrong, Emma?
Yeah, I'm out of snack ooze. God damn it. Oh,
Oh, sorry, that's my fault. I hate them all.
Oh,
Oh.
Apollo? Apollo?
Prosecutor Subway, what are you doing here? Why is my Wi-Fi going through turbulence?
It's because I'm here.
going through some
told
real
it to
turbulence
go
right now.
through
Oh my god.
turbulence. Detective Sky.
This is your divine punishment. This is your
Oh
divine
my
punishment.
lord.
yes?
Guy,
I require your forensic expertise in order to close this case. Come, let us go.
Ah, what the heck?
but I was in the middle of my speech. She's like, but this is my one important part. You can't take it away.
I'm just a detective.
Loser. Wait, Prosecutor Submati!
The trial is over, Mr. Justice. You and I are strangers once more, with no further need to interact.
Strangers?
When are strangers to love?
I don't know. Like, Apollo's like, I don't know, man. Usually,
You
I
know
get it with my
those.
prosecutors, you know? Just like,
Have you really forgotten all about me?
What?
Oh, he doesn't know the ace attorney way. He doesn't know that prosecutors and defense attorneys are supposed to get,
yeah.
You've really changed, Nayuta. Telling me to let it go and stuff, what happened to you?
Oh, lawyer
Who is
of
this?
impure soul. I have nothing to say to the likes of you.
What?
Oh, are you serious, Nayuta?
Now, if you will excuse me.
You're such a bitch. What? So salty.
There he goes.
There he
What was that all
goes
about,
again.
Apollo?
How do you know Prosecutor Sandwich?
You didn't tell me about you and fucking Blackwell till like case 5, so I'm gonna keep it a secret till case 5. You dick. Let's just say we're all acquaintances. Keeping it a secret till the end of the game.
Acquaintances? It seemed like something more than that.
Yeah. We were
Friend of
fucking.
everyone.
Yeah, well.
Why don't you don't like to talk about your past, do you? Because you always change the subject.
I guess I'll have to talk about it someday in case 5, but for now, come on, let's forget about the past and celebrate Trucy's future.
Sure, if you say so.
Starbucks! Oh, for fuck!
Oh,
It's Mr. Wright.
Put him on a speakerphone, Apollo.
No, I hate this ringtone. This is the worst ringtone ever. Why is this his ringtone? What's up, Mr. Wright?
Apollo, how's Trucy? What happened in the trial? Did you get a not guilty verdict?
It's not like you care. Mr. Wright,
Yeah,
slow
no.
down. Everything's fine.
Shh, I'm trying to act.
Hey, father, I'm okay now.
Oh, what?
She was found not guilty in a very dramatic turnabout. Plus, we saved the office.
Is that the first time anyone said turnabout in this series?
It was a great victory for Apollo.
Oh, that's a shame. Oh, woo, that's a load off my mind. I can't thank you enough, Apollo. Now I know I can trust you to hold down the fort anytime. So I'm never
He's
coming
like, oh, thank
back.
God. I don't need to go visit Trucy. You take care of Trucy now. Me? Really?
Yes, you. You're a real full-fledged lawyer now in my eyes.
A full-fledged lawyer? I still can't wrap my head around it.
Yes.
He used to be an asshole
Up
to me.
until now, you were never a lawyer in my eyes.
What?
That's why all you do is scrub toilets. Thank goodness you were there to take care of everything. And thank you, Apollo.
No need for that to go that far, boss. Especially not in front of everyone.
Oh, and by the way, I won't be able to make it to tomorrow's show, so I was hoping you could go.
Oh, you can't go to any show. You've never seen any one of Trucy's shows.
It was supposed to be the first. You'll do that for me, won't you?
Of course. I wouldn't miss it for the world. Oh, okay. He's fucking Maya. That's what he's doing, Corinne.
No, what? JPEG. Why
What?
would you say that? Why would you say that?
Why is he not coming back?
Well,
No, where is this fucking Maya?
Why would he not come back?
I don't know. Sightseeing.
yeah,
What's
the
there to
site
see?
being
It's
not-
is Maya.
Temple. You just see Jesus. It's
The,
really-
the trial. Maybe the trial. Like finish it.
Maya's the only
Maybe.
site to see.
Oh my god.
Full-fledged? Wait, what's this? I don't think Grammary and Proud belong in the same sentence. Trucy has a future? Oh god, poor Maya.
So, father asked you to come to tomorrow's show, huh? As my assistant, right?
No, he asked me to cheer you on.
Okay, then I'll be sure to save you the best. Oh, God fucking damn it.
The best seat in the house?
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
okay, then I'll be sure to save you the best seat in the house, Polly.
The best seat in the house? I really appreciate the thought, but...
Good. Then it's settled.
Oh, you better not
Now
fall
what?
asleep.
Come watch another murder.
Huh? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. April 29. Hey, that's the day of my play. I should have known!
That's a damn good.
Oh no!
This is what you meant!
Magical girl Trucy Wright will now perform her greatest illusion yet. There are no tricks or gimmicks here, ladies and gentlemen. They're real magic.
Wait a minute, you're kidding, right? This is a
That's
trick or
right.
gimmick, right? I'm too young to die!
That's right. I stole your gimmick. Fuck
No!
you, Mr. Wannabe magician.
No!
Mr. Hat. You know what to do with the sword.
No! No! Ah!
And that is how the Trucy is in Gramier Land ended in a rousing high house.
Oh, the
with,
death
with a big round of applause and Polly's ears spitting in screams.
What kind of ending is that? Stop helping! Ah!
The best ending.
And he was never heard from again.
And that is the last we've ever seen of Apollo Justice. That's why it's called Spirit of Justice. He died. Trucy killed him. Oh, that was fun. That was a good case. I like that. It's enjoyable. I didn't think we'd ever see the
Enjoyable and
fucking
adorable.
magicians again though. Never thought we'd see the
Grammaries. Ugh.
I remember when I first saw the
Poor
Pixel
Family
partners
Feud.
play this. Because it was just like one investigation, one trial. I was like, what the fuck is it? How long is this? Because it was like I didn't realize it was just one investigation and one trial. So I was like, how fucking long is this trial?
Well, it's almost as long as Greatest Attorney's final case.
Here's what we'll do. We'll go on like a 15-minute break. We're only gonna do like 10 minutes of the next case.
Okay.
We're gonna go on like a long, like the break will be longer than the gameplay.
Wow.
But yeah,
Okay.
so we'll go on a 15-minute break. We'll be back. We're only gonna do the very, very beginning because there's a good cutoff point. But
All right.
yep.
Okay.
So,
Should I go
15
get
minutes.
cookies from the store?
Yeah. I mean, do you have 50? I mean, why not? I don't see why not. Go for it.
You have time.
You got time.
All right.
I mean, but we're only gonna stream for like 10 more minutes after the break anyway. So
Yeah.
maybe 20. Maybe 20.
Eat to your heart's content. See ya.
All right, we'll be back 15 minutes. Be right back. I'm going on a little break here. Imagine waiting 15 minutes to see 10 minutes of gameplay. Yeah. So it happens. That was a good. I enjoyed that. How do you like that, Daniel? I enjoyed that.
I thought it was. I thought it was nice. It was cute. It was I think what carried the whole thing was basically just. What did carry the whole thing? I guess True Seed kind of did, because like I liked the whole magic stuff, I guess.
Magic. It was like unraveling a magic trick, you know?
Yeah, it was like unraveling a magic trick. Actually, you're right. That's basically what it was.
People say this case is like the Apollo Justice fans really like this case, and I'm sure you can guess why, because it like actually follows the continuity.
Yeah.
You know? Because the old Destinies did not follow the continuity at all.
They did not.
So they're like
Completely
this is
threw it
cool.
out the window. They even neglected True Seed's sprite, you know?
So people say that this is basically the what should have been like the finale of Apollo Justice, the game.
Really?
This could have been a good finale. Yeah. Like if you just like get rid of Athena and like add like Lamrar, I guess this would have been like a good finale.
Yeah.
And like add Phoenix, I guess, and make Phoenix a hobo. Like,
Yeah.
If you did a few tweaks, this would be like the perfect Apollo Justice finale. So yeah, fun times head ball. No, I'm gonna be right back. See you in 15 minutes. Bye bye.
See ya.
I broke the cycle. Now I'm the first one. Muhahaha. I guess I don't know you $10 fan. Hey. I'm not reading chat. My body's so stupid. Okay, fun fact, my phone is about to die, so I have to like turn it off and turn it on like 20 times per use, because it's like I have to make sure it's not overheated. That's a way to like save energy. Plus the screen is all broken. I need to buy a new phone. Just to open YouTube, it takes me like 3 restarts. But what if you guys come back? No, come on. You know JPEG is gonna arrive sooner. You know, it's just not fair, fan. It's not fair. Wait, you guys are getting food break. You guys are the best. Thank you, fan. You're the best. And they're gone. Oh, they still owe me $10. Ben never forgets. Well, technically Daniel does. It's his fault for being late. I say whoever's usually the late one should pay up, which is never me. I'm never late. But yeah, but if Daniel is true, you're right.
I'm a dreamer, but I'm not.
JPEG, no, we own fan another $10.
Come on, what the frick? I just checked. I shot JPEG Daniel. I haven't eaten at all.
Didn't eat. What the fuck, man?
6 hours. I forgot. I just been busy with the theater. It sucks. I hate theater. I don't hate theater. I just hate the teachers behind it. Because they're control freaks. You know, they're kind of like me, but like not cool. I'm cool.
I can barely hear you.
Oh, I'm on the wrong mic. There we go. I hate theater teachers. They're so OCD. You know. So
yeah, like you.
Yeah, kinda. Yeah. Kinda.
I want to say, the weirdest thing happened to me. I don't really go out a lot to out of this house for just hanging out in. Yeah, I'm antisocial to this place. So I went out and it's like 20 people. Like 20 people I haven't seen in forever. Just like, oh my god, Sha, look at you, you're so grown up now.
All in one place?
No, it was like I went out of my house. The first walk I did, the first like step out of my house that I took, I saw 4 of my friends.
Nice.
I have only 4 friends.
Wow,
in this place.
They're all hanging out without you.
No, it's not without me. It's more like my best friend with her girlfriend, and then her girlfriend with her best friend.
Wow, and her best friend with her girlfriend. And her girlfriend.
I already told him I can't. I told him I can't go out, so it's like,
You can't go out.
Anyways.
You're playing Ace Attorney, loser.
Yeah.
What a loser.
Anyways, I don't know what to say. And then after I said goodbye to them, I went to do the walk to buy the cookies.
Wait,
and then
you bought cookies all in the time spent of me taking 1 shower? You got cookies and met 20 people?
yeah.
What the frick? I took 1 shower and you met 20 people.
And then I went to buy cookies, and then on my way there, I saw some kids I used to babysit, and they're all grown up. Like, oh my god, Shaw, I haven't seen you forever. Blah blah blah.
Happy birthday, Shaw.
No. And then I went to the actual, store, and then I saw the cashier was one of my friends.
Cashier,
Wow.
what the frick? Look at this, 20 potential viewers. You gotta make them watch us.
No, they're all adults. It's like except the 4 friends.
Wait, they're
Which are-
all the kids you babysit are adults?
Oh right, no, the kids too. Wait, I forgot.
It's a really nice thumbnail. I'm proud of this thumbnail.
Anyways, and then I saw the mother of the kids I babysitted.
Yeah?
And I saw their father, and I saw my aunts. Pretty shit.
Heck? You meet so many goddamn people. What the heck? Is your country that small? Is that how small Israel is?
No, it's just this place. Shop.
Shell?
Shop. That's what we call it. You don't have a term for it in English, actually.
Shav?
Shop. It's like a small village, but it's too developed, and it's a small village for rich people, basically. Or middle class.
That's just a village, isn't it?
Not really, no. There's Mushav is I don't know how to explain it. It's a term only used in Israel.
Oh.
I searched it up. It's only a term in Israel.
You're gatekeeping it. Share. Sha's gatekeeping.
No. The cookies are mine.
The cookies. The cookie. I want a cookie now. Actually, I want any food. I haven't eaten anything.
I'm gonna search up the translation.
No, the last thing I ate is like a sandwich from Subway, and that was at like I think like 2 o'clock. That was 8 hours ago.
No. Oh no.
I've not eaten.
Then eat.
I should probably eat. I'm probably not gonna get like no. But remember when I said that case 1 has like long parts with no Shaw characters, case 2 no Daniel characters, case 3 no me characters. This is
Yeah.
case 3. It's not gonna be a lot of JPEG. So I'm gonna be
Okay.
like Emma probably. It's gonna be great.
A moshav is a type of Israeli town or settlement, in particular a type of cooperative archaeological community of individual farms, pioneered by labor Zionists between 1080, no, what? 1009, I cannot read it. I don't know how to read numbers, I'm so stupid, wait.
Yeah, you're stupid.
1904 and 1914, like not 1914.
You're stupid. No, I'm not. What's 9 plus 10? 21.
Okay, a resident of a member of a moshav is called a moshavnik. Nice.
Mushavnik. That sounds like
So
a
technically,
Pokemon.
I'm-
Go,
I'm a
Mushavnik.
I'm a moshavnik.
Mushavnik. That sounds like a slur. You Mushavnik.
It could be.
Everything's a slur. Everybody likes to get taken for turns.
So I guess the difference between being in a village and being in a moshav is that a moshav is basically built by the residents that arrived to Israel. I don't know.
They're
that's
the
right.
immigrants. They're the immigrants, you know? Oh, you know what we should do? You know what we should do?
What?
You know the hot ones on the YouTube, the way they eat like the spicy chicken wings?
Yeah.
We should do that. We interview each other while eating spicy wings. I'm like, hey, Sha, oh god, oh god, oh. We interview each other while eating spicy wings and we burn our mouths. That'd be
To
funny.
be honest, I'm not really that intolerant. Like, I don't like spicy food, but I'm not really affected by spices that easily.
No, I can eat like mild stuff, but other than that, like I can't.
Loser.
I'm gonna suffer a lot. If we do that, that'd be fun. Actually, I want to suffer.
Kinky?
Ew, not that way, weirdo. What a weirdo. Let's see what the chat says. Hello, Fen. Shaw, you should know how hard Julio has been working. He deserves at least one cookie. Juan just joined. He said, ha ha ha. Ooh, Shaw, gaslight, gatekeep girl boss. JPEG, that's just you dying on stream. We want to gain views, not lose a member. I mean, we're gonna lose a member in August, so I mean, might as well lose another one. It's okay. We'll get River to
No
replace you.
more Shaw.
It's gonna be great. We're gonna get River to replace you.
Okay. As long as she has fun.
She'll be the new Shaw.
No,
The
she can be the
new
new Shaw. She's too nice for that.
We'll bully her to make her mean, and then she'll be like you, which is basically what we did.
Who's this?
No, funny enough, River is like one of the sweeter people I know, but she has anger issues. So it's like so
Yeah, I
funny.
mean-
It's like, I want to be mean to you, but I'm also nice.
Well, she hasn't met me. Once she meets me, she'll be pissed at me like all the time. It's gonna be great.
Yeah, like how I became.
Exactly. When Shaw joined, it was like, hey guys, am I allowed to speak? And now she's like, fuck you all, I'm right. I'm always right.
She quickly took
True.
control of the entire, you know.
She sabotaged our ship, our pirate
Yeah.
ship. Now she's the captain. She's Athena in the
I'm
pirate
the
hat.
captain now.
We'll be pirates. We like to sail the seven seas. Bitch. Okay, but yeah. Okay, so you remember the rank down on Reddit of all the Ace Attorney characters? They ranked down.
Yeah.
I told you that one
Yeah.
character that we haven't met yet, in the top 5, I think. That character was Roger Rettons.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
In fact,
Oh.
Oh, what I want to say, maybe it makes a lot of sense because in the transition of me becoming a GGP member, I also became from an I to an E. So
yeah.
Ah.
yeah, it makes sense.
nerds going through puberty.
INTP.
Going through MBTI puberty.
And plus, I was always taught to respect your elders, and I thought you guys were like 25.
Yeah, you thought we were 20. We thought we were 25 for like the longest time. It was only like very
Yeah.
recently, I think. Like only like 6 months ago or something.
Yeah. But
During
because of
grade-
Jake Gabo, he kept saying how old you guys are.
Did he act? Does he actually? That's interesting.
Yeah.
That's actually interesting.
Huh.
Daniel's only 1 year older, I think, than you.
Yeah.
How old's
I believe
Gabo
so.
again? Is he 17? He's 17, right?
Yeah, you're 17.
Turning
yeah,
seven- he's
it's-
turning-
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
July, I think. Yeah, he's only 2 years younger than Daniel.
And secondly, 1 year younger than Daniel?
Yeah. Yeah. Daniel.
Sorry.
what a- I'm an old man. I'm a
Alright.
Oh,
grandpa.
I need to respect. I need to respect my elders. Oh wait, my elders are shit. Never mind.
Respect your elders. Yeah, respect.
Respect what, JPEG?
I feel like
The person who
2000
screams mommy.
2000 kids to like 2004, they're like pretty much the same. It's like they're pretty much the same. It's like there's small
Very true.
differences. Like the 2001 kids are hella depressed. The 2002 kids are like hella hyper. 2003 kids are like regular show. They're like, oh.
No, Juan. I'm 19.
Three kids.
Ew, I'll be
is one-
turning
is one-
19 this year.
You'll be
Ew.
Wait, is Juan?
19 this year.
Wait, is Juan a 2005 kid? Wait, hold up. How young is Juan?
I'm pretty sure he's like. Wait, what? Is he? Huh?
If he's turning 18 this year, then he's 2005. Huh? Oh no, he's talking about Gabo. Okay,
Oh,
okay,
okay.
never mind. I was confused. He's talking about Gabo.
Oh, he's talking about Gabo. Okay.
Did he just desecrate? Oh wait, no. Are you actually a 2005 kid? That explains a lot.
Yeah. 2004. He's 2004.
2004. What a bunch of losers.
Nincompoops.
All you need to know, and I will vouch for this, all 2001 kids are hella depressed. It's actually like really annoying.
They were
I just
born in a
wanna
very
be
interesting year.
Yeah, and they graduated in a even more interesting year.
Oh, I didn't think about that.
Take a wait. You're gonna be getting another Daniel, because like River is basically Daniel, but in a different front.
Good.
Is everybody ready?
Yeah.
That's the plan, Daniel.
Oh
We're
my
gonna
god,
replace
she's a
River
Daniel who
with
can
Chuck.
plan. She's a Daniel who can plan.
Oh wow,
no
that's
way.
perfect.
Oh, this is great.
Look, we're replacing River
Oh
with
my
we're replacing
God.
Shaw with River, and
It's
like the
being
viewers
replaced
can't
by
tell the
AI.
difference. The viewers won't be able to tell the difference. They'll be like, "Wow, Shaw sounds slightly different, but that's still Shaw. It's great. Why is she so
Yeah.
nice now?" That'd be great.
Wait, did she? She's like, imagine River gets a line like "I love weenies" or something, and be like, Shaw would never say that.
I love Weenie. She'd be like, "I'm straight." Oh, watch.
Got some more questions. Sound the alarm! Prisoner 201's escaped!
Isn't that the Tamataro Island?
Streets. Things will be on the up and up for us.
Keep your voice down. You want that rebel hunter to find us or something?
Come on, we're small fries compared to. Huh?
Oh shit. Well, this is epic.
No. That's crazy.
May 9. May the 9th be with you.
Temple. All right.
May 9, 2028, I think.
This is
You got
the game's
2028.
way to like just throw Phoenix and give Apollo and Athena some space.
Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe.
He's finally getting the vacation he's deserved all this time. Another fine day in the kingdom of Khura'in. It's so peaceful here. I can't believe it's been 2 weeks already, but this place is really starting to grow on me. Still.
I am Jesus.
I can't believe I saw Jesus with my own 2 eyes.
Mary the Platypus.
In Khura'in. What's Jesus doing in Khura'in? It sure was a rough start.
Oh, it's literally been 2 weeks since we did that case.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Accurate.
Wow.
Now, to do what I came here to do. Why, he hasn't seen Maya? To see Maya. Her long ascetic training is finally coming to an end. But before it does, she said something about one last rite she has to perform today. Is that the kid?
I think that's Albie.
I'll be your guide.
Wait. Oh, I'm Albie.
Yeah, you're Albie.
What does it sound like?
Mr. Wright! Mr. Wright!
Shadow or whatever. Shadow.
Shadow.
Hapapakirak.
Hey, Albie. Happy rock, happy papa pak. Happy papa tataka.
Oh, you mastered the tradition of greeting in Korean.
I don't know about that, but I guess all that practicing is paying off.
Have you gotten used to your life in the temple?
I'm grateful they're letting me stay here, but the mornings start a little too early for me.
Well, morning prayers do begin at dawn. After all, you can never pray too much. Daily devotion is much important here in Korean.
That's off to you guys. I don't know how you do it.
Un momento.
Okay. Did you get cookies?
Why do you think I'm slowing down? Because I'm eating the cookies.
Okay.
And today's a special day, full of even more prayer than usual. There's nothing better in the world than being able to pray your heart's content.
What?
I can think of a few things I'd rather do.
But Albie, who are you praying to though? I mean, your idol, he's gone. He's in jail. Who are you praying to?
He's going to be crucified and everything.
I am being crucified.
So, what makes today so special anyway?
You mean you don't know? Today's the purification riot. It's only performed once a year.
That's what Mize must have been talking about on the phone yesterday. I wonder what her role in it is. So, what exactly is Maya going to be doing for this purification rite?
What? Didn't she tell you? She's playing the role of the Lady Kira. It's only the most important part of the entire riot. It's unprecedented to have a foreigner play such a key role.
Wow, that's really something.
It really is happening out of such an amazing person. It has been greatest honor of this humble tour guide life.
So, who is this Lady Kira you mentioned?
Allow me to explain. Once upon a time, 100 years upon...
Oh, whoa. Let me stop you right there.
Oh man. Is something wrong?
No, it's just, I get the feeling I'm in for a really long story.
Yeah, I'd say it normally takes about around 2 hours to tell.
Dodged a bullet there.
Oh, right! You're supposed to finally see Miss Maya today.
She has a sprite?
The story can wait. Then in the meantime, you can read on this ride with me.
An English guidebook? Where did you dig this up from?
I found it just lying here in the temple library. I figured no one's using it, so I borrowed it.
It's Maya's. I know she doesn't
it
know
is Maya's.
anything.
Yeah, it does belong to Maya. This book belongs to Maya. See, that's her name on the back. Guess there's no harm in keeping this for a while then. Smells like hamburgers.
I swear, if Maya's gonna get convicted for the 4th time, I'm done. I'm out.
Miss Maya should have already be at the site where the riot takes place.
Wait, so Trucy gets convicted and then Maya? Wow, that'll be amazing.
Let's go to the Plaza of Devotion.
I wonder if Maya's matured any since I last saw her.
Probably not.
It's on a mountainian top. It might take a while. It might get a little cold though.
I think I can handle it.
I just have a really sad fact. No, I'll show you guys when it happens. It's a really sad fact.
Do we go
Coming
here?
up soon. There's only 2 places to go. There's only 1 place to go.
2. I mean, we could go. We could
Wow,
go back.
look, all these people planking.
It's so cold. It's like the air itself is made of ice. But look at all these people.
Well, this is the day we come to offer prayers to Lady Kira, the protector of this land.
Oh, it's Purim.
How is that Purim?
I don't know. That was the first Jewish holiday that came to my head. I don't know.
When you think about Purim, think about dressing up.
It's amazing to see
Passover.
what everyone is.
I don't know. Passover. No, what's it called?
I think
Tom Kippur. Yom Kippur. Yom Kippur.
Yom Kippur. Yom Kippur. I was about to say it looks more like Yom Kippur to me.
There we go. I got it.
It's amazing to see how everyone is devoted.
Oh, Fen, this is not new wand. I've seen this wand every once in a while. This version of wand. Devoted.
One on caffeine.
Yeah? Or unhinged wand. But couldn't they just as easily do all this praying someplace warmer?
This, too, is a part of our religion training. It helps us build strength and the spirit of our willpower. Further up at the end of the stairs, there is the inner sanctum.
There's nothing inner about that.
No.
I see. Everyone I've met so far seems deeply religious.
Of course we are. After all, Korean is also known as the land of prayer.
What's got you high on dopamine, Juan?
I don't know, probably all the cookies we ate.
I probably finished like an exam
I'm
or
only giving
something.
it to NTPs.
Yeah, maybe.
What the frick? Gatekeeping.
I'm gatekeeping it to the NTPs and the INFJs.
All right, I'm just gonna stop scheduling things. There you go. Give me the cookies.
You can also be an INFJ.
Oh, shit.
maybe.
It said that
My god.
Don't die then.
I've said that in Koreans spend an average of 15 hours of day in a prayer.
Oh,
What? 15?
From the moment we wake to the moment we fall asleep, our heart's always in prayer. You see, all the square flags here around here, they're known as the prayer flags. They contain the prayer of our people.
Oh, he's talking about these colorful strips of cloth. There's something written on each one.
Such a plenty of a glory of our people and...
I'm afraid that story's going to have to wait for another time, Albie. Mine should be here any minute now.
Oh yeah, you're right. I can't wait to see Miss Maya again.
That's not Maya.
Yeah, that's not Maya.
It's too smart.
Pardon me, O noble traveler. Oh! Maybe...
Irish? Irish?
How do you fare, Mr. Wright? It's been many a day.
And, who might you be?
Irish? Maya. Okay, it's Maya. Oh.
Maya?
God damn,
You don't know all those big words. You're not supposed to know big words.
Yeah.
Miss Maya, Hapapikarak.
how long has it been since we've seen her?
I don't know what to give her. I can't figure out what she sounds like.
Canonically, it's been
long-ass
10
time.
years, right?
Trials and Tribulations, was it?
Yeah?
My God.
Maybe I don't have to give her my normal
Just
voice.
like
But
20
she's like,
2017 or 2018, right?
2019, I think.
2019, so 9 years.
Yeah,
oh my god. I don't know what voice to give her. Oh my god. Dan, JPEG, help.
Oh, you don't look at me.
I
I
hate
don't do the
ladies.
female voices.
Well, Nick, you like burgers? Nick? I don't know.
But she's mature.
Well, Nick. Yeah, it doesn't sound like she's supposed to be
I don't
smart
know.
now. I'll just give her my normal voice for now. Maybe later on I'll think
Okay.
about something. Hapapakiraka alabi. And you, Mr. Wright. May the Holy Mother guide you on your journey.
Oh, thanks. You're not Maya.
Just kidding. Long time no see, Nick.
Oh, the music! The music!
Well. Did I
Oh,
surprise
man.
you with my act?
Yeah,
Oh,
you
the
can say
music.
that again. This is Maya Fey, if you couldn't tell. She's a spirit medium from Korean village back home. She was also my assistant for quite some time, but that was many years ago. Her,
God.
her ability to channel spirits saved me more times than I can count. Wait, does that mean spirit channeling is back? Fucking...
Look at the court record. Look at the court record. Look at the court record, Daniel. Look at the profile. Look at her age.
Oh my god.
28!
She's
28!
She's older than Phoenix when he started law.
She's older than
Oh,
Mia when she
God.
died. She's older than Mia when Mia died.
Oh my god. Breaking my heart.
That's a sad fact.
How old is Phoenix now?
It's so sad.
35, was it?
yeah. 35, I think.
Where did the time go?
They're all old.
Oh man.
All your favorite characters are old. Except Gumshoe, because I don't show him!
I hope Gumshoe will be
I sure
back.
miss those days.
Wow, I haven't done a Gumshoe impression in a while.
Yeah. Or the Gumshoe
Wee.
voice.
I read the line.
Hey, Belle.
It was a ton of fun being the real boss of Mr. Wright OCO law office.
Now she's here, training to be the leader of Karain Village and the master of her craft. Apparently to become the master of the Karain channeling technique.
Oh,
Yeah,
look at the
train
chat.
here
The
in
chat's going
Karain.
crazy.
Wait, I
I
can't.
missed her so much from from childish.
One.
I'm not gonna read that.
One.
Why aren't you guys cheering? You guys should be pumped. I am pumped, just like on the inside. You have to train here in Karain, since this is where the technique originated.
Didn't I sound just like a post nun when you saw me just now? I was like, oh, Phoenix, you righteous man. Too bad that doesn't all. That's all I learned from the training guide did.
You haven't changed a bit, Maya.
Huh? But that's what's supposed to happen.
She may look a little more mature on the outside, but inside, she's the same old Maya. I'm actually
Phoenix,
kind of
I'm
glad for that.
28 years old.
The music is so nostalgic. What the frick?
Yeah.
I heard what happened, Nick. You ended up in court almost as soon as you got off the plane, huh?
Oh, thank God. I thought you were going to talk about the fake evidence. Yeah, well, it's kind of a long
You lost your
story.
badge. The day, the month I left, you lost your badge, dumbass.
I was the accused. But you should have seen Mr. Wright. In action, he was amazing.
Yeah.
I bet it was another one of your famous seat of your pants. What? Seat of your pants? Come on, from the winds, behind the winds, huh? Well, I was almost found guilty any number of times.
Okay, so it wasn't my finest hour, so sue me.
You haven't changed a bit either, huh, Nick?
Ouch, it definitely stings more when it's coming from her. So, I guess you finished the bulk of the training needed to become the master, right?
Oh, you mean the special meditation course for increasing spiritual power? Yep, I've completed the full 2 years. I can finally go home once I perform the purifications right today.
Actually, I was wondering why they're having a foreigner conduct one of their sacred rites.
Well, the High Priestess wife's usually conducted each year, but with her baby on the way, it's just more than she could handle. So, the High Priestess practically begged me to stand in for her this year.
Well, you may not know all of all the customs, but with your training, I'm sure you'll do great.
You bet. Just watch, Nick. I'm going to be the best Lady Kira ever. Garden, Dee, whatever.
I'd better throw in a few prayers for things to not end in a flaming disaster then. Is that a foreshadowing? So, about that garden deity you'll be portraying today, what exactly are we talking about here?
Well, first of all, Lady Kira isn't really a deity in the way we think back home.
Oh.
She's a real person who established the kingdom Karain in a long, long time ago.
Oh, I see where this is going. God damn it.
What? What?
Okay, if this is the same figure we saw in the cutscene, and she's going to dress up to be this figure, right? Wow, so she actually existed.
And now the kingdoms of people worship her as a guardian deity. They believe she appears to protect the kingdom whenever it's in danger. Clocked and scared of Rome, but she's a champion of justice who defeats the kingdom enemies.
That sounds like something you'd be into.
I know, right? Who wouldn't want to be a kick-butt warrior who takes the evil wicked dagger?
Right, whatever floats your boat. Still, Lady Kira must be a really popular deity if all these people are here for her.
Yep, but there's more to it than just her popularity this year.
There's more? So, why is this rite attracting such a large crowd this year?
Because there have been actual signings, the real deal.
Oops.
Let me explain. The mysterious figure called on Lady Korea Rope appeared just like in the legends. And she began capturing members of the defamed dragons left, right, and left.
That's fucked up. You're kidding, right?
They say it's only a matter of time until she gets to the leader, the revolutionary Dark Dew. Duty.
So Lady
Dirk.
Kira is a rebel hunter now, huh?
I wonder if Dirk's last name is Ness. I'm Dirk Ness. Dirk.
It's a bit hard to swallow, though. I mean, even if they're trying to disrupt the peace, I doubt
not
the
the only
actions
thing
of
it's
a
hard to
band
swallow.
of rebels can bring a legendary
broke.
figure back to life.
No.
I didn't believe it at first either. But there's a real picture of her in that front of the page of today's newspaper. Sightseeing of her goes back about 2 years ago. This is the first actual picture of her to be taken.
I can't believe someone was able to actually capture her on film. But couldn't this just be some Lady Kira fan? You know, like you, Maya?
You mean like a cosplayer?
Cosplay. Ew, cosplay. Yuck. It's weird.
Ew, cosplay. I would never do cosplay. What the fuck? That's disgusting. Maybe
No
those
lies.
rebels are no joke, Nick. They're trained in hand-to-hand combat and stuff. You think some regular cosplayer could take on these people? Maybe.
Oh!
Maybe.
Careful, Maya.
Maya, you're voiced by one of those cosplayers. That is
Maya
why she has to be the real deal. It gives me chills just thinking about it. I made Lady Kira's spirit possess the scared robe or something.
A spirit possessing a piece of clothing. Maybe you should cut back on all those action superhero shows, Maya.
Phoenix, a lily can summon people from the dead.
She's doing the face.
She's doing the
She's doing the face.
yeah.
She's doing the face.
The blowfish. Who's the blowfish, Maya? You're the
Hey, what's
blowfish.
that supposed to mean?
Who's
You're
Joe?
just jealous because I'm still young at heart.
She's still doing the cheek thing.
Yeah.
Oh, that
I've
is
got
that
a
as
real
well.
office around now, so I've got to keep it real, right?
I don't know what who you're talking about, but that's definitely not me.
You really lost your edge since I last saw you.
Lost
Maybe
your-
because you lost your edge worth.
Lost your edge.
The spikes of yours have really grown, but doll, there's even one that's dropping. Oh no.
Can we leave my hair out of this?
That's because Blackwell keeps on cutting it. That's why.
Anyway, I swear the Lady Kira people have been spawning in the real deal. Besides, it's just so much more fun to believe it's true, you know?
I can't believe you really buy all that. Although I wonder who's under that robe.
I can't eat my cookies.
You have a lot, Shaw.
I do.
Mr. Wright, she's the talk of the town. She even gave me the great new food idea. It's gonna be at the Soul Bun. It's based on Lady Korea's. I'm calling it the Korea Bun.
Korea bun. Talk about Kira business strategy.
I don't like her. Her name is Kira.
Kira.
Why?
Why?
Death Note. Death Note.
Oh,
I'm not familiar with that.
Shakira. I thought you said like Shakira.
Kira.
Oh yeah, that too. It's funny.
Yeah, okay, that's...
You know Shakira. Oh, wait a minute, guys.
What?
Shakira. That's just Sha and Kira.
Yeah,
Am
that's
I
that's,
Kira?
that's why we said Shakira. That's why.
Wait, guys. Am I Kira?
It could be. Are you
Am I
Lady
the best
I
Kira?
don't know
murderer?
who Kira is, but... Oh...
I mean, I
okay.
cosplayed him.
Yeah, you cosplayer.
Oh, that's Kira, okay. Come on, Maya, just admit it's you running around dressed... Ha ha ha! Oh, that's not good. I run around dressed as Lady Kira already.
I guess the gig is up. What? It's really true, Miss Maya? Indeed it is. I, Lady Korea. After hundreds of years, I have returned in this lovely lady's body.
You? The entirety of Korea? All in one body?
Wow, that's a lot.
Oh, Kira, it's supposed to be Shakira! Only a minion of the Finnish dragon could see through my disguise.
Beeda.
Now
Ow!
I must let you pay. Mr. Wright! Just kidding.
Wouldn't that be
I
crazy?
mean, come on, Nick. Come on, Nick. I may be dressing up as Lady Kira for the ritual today, but there's no way I could actually beat up one of those rebel types.
I don't know. That was a pretty solid left hook she just threw.
Susato?
She's like,
Takedown.
Susanoo, oh my god.
Oh, whoa, you're just trying to be funny. You really had me going there for a second.
No one can be that naive, right? You should have a laugh track. You should have a laugh track. Julio, if you don't have one already.
Oh yeah,
On your soundboard.
I have this.
It's close. Well, I hope you enjoy playing superhero with the Wright today.
Oh, when you put it that way, I'm even more hyped about it now than I was already.
Jangle.
I hear the sound of the High Priestess footsteps. I must get going.
His footsteps?
During the rite, he wears those really big bells on his ankles.
That's terrible for stealth.
That way, that way I know he's coming. Pretty handy, right? Well, see you later.
I doubt they're actually meant to be a stop slacking warning for system for you, Maya.
Miss Maya's always bright and cheerful.
Yeah, I'm glad to see she hasn't changed. As in, at all. I wonder if this means her training's been all for naught. I hope not.
Wow.
It's like Acolyte Zeolot.
Acolyte Zealot. Oh no. Don't zoom in there.
Look, he's the one praying in a red and saffron robe. He's a disciple of the High Priestess Abbot Ima, and lives in the trains of his house. See how he prays in the cold without moving a muscle?
Nobody's moving. Yeah, I could never do that.
It's about Ima. It's so stupid they call it about Ima. It's like about Ima. About me. About me.
Oh God!
Oh, I don't like this.
Upon me, the provocation rite is about to begin.
So that's the sacred robe Maya will be wearing during the rite. It looks almost exactly like what the figure in the newspaper photo is wearing. Whoever it is must have worked really hard to copy it.
Please, sir, it's not a good idea to stare like that. You could be struck blind.
Just give me a few more seconds. I mean, this isn't something you see every day. Oh, those... All of these butts. This isn't something you get to see every day. Oh, those bells on the High Priest's ankles. They're a lot bigger than I thought they'd be. I was expecting you to play the Vine Boom.
I didn't play the Vine Boom.
I mean, after I said, like, they're a lot bigger than I thought they'd be.
I like big butts and I cannot lie.
You motherfuckers can deny.
Mr. Wright, it's time to enter the prayer pose like everyone else.
Nah.
Those who don't suffer the wrath of the Holy Mother.
Okay, let's see. First I kneel down and cross my ankles, then I bow forward. Ouch! Great, now all I can see is the ground and my back is killing me.
How old, Phoenix? Why is he so old?
You really should have trained for this, sir.
I'm 35. Wait, how long are we supposed to stay like this, Albie?
The site requires that we stay like this until the day after tomorrow.
That's 2 whole days! Yeah. Objection! I didn't feel so... Oh, no.
Mr. Wright, are you okay, sir? Somebody help!
Well, he's the victim in this case.
No! No!
That's a wrong. Please, you have to get up.
It's not muffled, he's just eating.
No, it's on purpose.
Ah, ouch, my aching. Oh, Albie, where are we?
The High Priestess' house at the foot of the Pizza of Devotion.
Pizza of Devotion. I guess I passed out from that back pain. They must have carried me all the way here. Oh.
It's Miss Maya. She's. Oh, just follow me to the Pizza of Devotion.
I love pizza. Something must have happened while I was passed out. Oh, great!
Miss Maya, she'd been arrested again.
Oh.
Hey, that's pretty good.
These are very outdated sounds.
Your
What?
outdated sounds.
Do you believe it's a 2002, 2001 kid?
This is like the 3rd fucking time, Maya. I'm getting real sick. Where's Maya? Dude, is that me?
J-Bug, you be the policeman. No, I
Yeah,
think J-Bug
let's
should
switch
be.
it up
You
first.
haven't voiced it.
Yeah.
Wait, one
Yeah,
second. How do I edit this sound? Here we go. 1 second. Oh, it's like literally like a few seconds too long. This bullshit. Alright, there we go. And we'll see you guys.
Oh, okay.
No, kidding. No, just take it easy on the 8th. Oh wait, no, they're from a different country. Crikey, mate, just take it easy, alright?
But I'm telling you, I haven't done anything wrong.
You can talk all you want back at the station. You can take it
Let
back.
me go.
Maya! He's being harassed by Jesus!
Nick, I didn't kill him.
You're all under arrest.
I swear I didn't.
Quiet, you come along peacefully, you'll suffer the consequences.
Wait a second. What on earth is going on?
I don't know who you are, but if you don't get out of my way, I'll summon Jesus on you. Hey, back off, officer!
What?
That's me!
Oh. Emma Sky. What's she doing in Korean?
I'm so sorry, Mr. Wright, for placing Maya under arrest.
Yo!
It's just like old times. Alright, take it down to the station. Full respect, got it, pal? Yes, Matt, wait. What the fuck is wrong with your voice?
Emma got jealous. You're not the sidekick today, Maya. So what are you
I'm
doing in
always
Korean,
the
Emma?
sidekick.
It's a long story, basically. There was this time machine, and I got stuck inside it, but I'm back! Anyway, what are
In a
you doing in
different
Korean, Mr. Wright?
Same here. It's a long story, but we can get caught up later. Right now, I need to know what happened.
Maya as well, under arrest for the murder of the High Priest.
Wait, the High Priest was murdered?
No, we're done. Okay, I guess we can do this. Fine.
Oh, okay. What happened? Emma?
We'll do Emma's talk options, then we're done.
Okay. Please tell me everything you can.
Well, basically, there was this thingy.
Oh, God.
The victim was... There was murder down in the right that's being performed last night.
Yeah.
The victim was Torrestin Me, the High Priest who was presiding over in the right.
Wait, hold on. Last night? You mean to tell me that the entire day's passed since the purification rite?
How weak is Phoenix? He got hit by a car and he was fine, and he does some yoga and he like dies. He just did some yoga.
Oh, that's right, sir. You passed out for a whole day after your back pain.
I knew my back's like a ticking time bomb. I never knew my back's like a ticking time bomb. I better take care of it.
Well, the murder took place in the inner sanctum where the right was being held.
The inner sanctum.
It's the place where the spirit of Lady of Korea was Kira was established. It's through that gate over there, up in the top of the mountain stairs, just beyond.
Yoga is harder than you think, says Finn.
Oh, so that's why everyone's offering their prayers in that direction.
About Ima and Miss Maya, they went up to the inner sanctum to begin the riot.
I think
Just
Abbot
after
is
the-
like the title. It's like priest. Like Abbot is like a priest, I think. I think that's what it means.
Oh. Just after they finished the prayer, you fainted in the middle of...
So, who do you think killed the High Priest?
It was Maya, pal! I keep on telling you this! Unfortunately, Maya is the sole suspect right now, pal. During the rite, the inner sanctum was off limits on the general public.
So then only the High Priest and Maya could have been there when the murder occurred?
Right, plus the inner sanctum is on the side of the very steep mountain. The only way to get up there is stay straight up there at the Plaza of Devotion.
So that's why she's been arrested.
Also, the crime scene was only discovered after Maya came down alone. She was the only one who told the worshippers in the plaza that the priest was dead, and she made a police statement to that effect.
So she was the first one to discover the body. Oh, well, that definitely doesn't help. That makes it even less likely that someone else was there at the crime scene.
Mr. Wright, sir? Are you going to defend Miss Maya?
No. Yes, of course. There's no way she killed anyone.
Yeah, I don't believe it. Either. She's been framed.
Wait, is Pain dead?
Which one?
The one that was
we
here in
faced
Korean.
off.
Oh yeah, he
Yeah.
got the death penalty for that.
Oh my god.
But this is really something else, huh, Mr. Wright?
So did Jesus.
I mean,
he didn't.
who would have thought that you'd have to take that horrible court again?
I am Jesus.
That's the worst part of the court. So who's gonna be the prosecutor then? Tell me about it. I never thought I'd have to go through another trial where the
Francisca.
divination seance determines all, and defense lawyers are unwelcome.
Gumshoe!
Gumshoe. So what brings you here, Gumshoe?
Back in Danganronpa universe, it was shit. There were bears everywhere and people being perverts, and there was like you had to like if you wanted to do anything, you had to solve a comic book. He told me this is where the latest techniques of international forensic science. He was working case with an international prosecutor from Korea. I can't believe I fell for it. I mean, just look at me back in this place. It's like we've gone back in time.
Yeah, I can't say I've been impressed with the police work I've seen so far.
Still, he said he takes on cases from around the world. So maybe next time he'll have one in a major city somewhere.
Sounds like this prosecutor is taking a liking to you, Emma.
No, no,
every
no!
day prosecutor takes a detective with them overseas.
No! I wonder. He's calm and kind, and me and Maggie haven't been working out lately. So, yeah, maybe.
Oh man.
I realized something this whole time when she said I hate weenies, she was actually talking about pee-pee and not the food.
You should have read between the lines, Gumshoe.
She doesn't like me. She doesn't like men. But it's hard to tell what he's really thinking.
This international prosecutor, is he the one who handled Trucy's case?
Who's Trucy? I don't know who that is.
Oh, you'll know who she is. I take it he'll be the prosecutor on this one too.
Wait, isn't Gumshoe like really aggressive? Last time he was like, that's
Yeah, he
weird
was.
delusional, pal.
What the hell?
Yeah, prosecutor said Maddie's already been assigned.
Oh no.
Prosecutor somebody. Pikachu. Wait, what? What? Pikachu.
Pikachu!
You know him, Albie?
Yeah.
Of course, everyone in Korea does.
Korean. Why did I say Korea? Korean.
He's a highly reverse individual, both as a prosecutor and as a monk. He just got beat by Apollo. Now he's gonna get beat by you and then die. If you go up against him, Prosecutor Samadhi, you'll incur the Holy Mother Spirit.
But it's my job as a lawyer to
Oh, right, sorry.
just
You know what's the
great.
worst part?
What's the worst part?
I heard that when they travel between countries, the prosecutors change voices. He's gonna sound different.
Oh no. It's like
It's gonna be you now, JPEG?
it's the
Yeah,
jet
probably.
lag.
There's like barely any JPEG characters in this case. So.
Oh jeez.
See, already Shao. See, if Emma took Shao, she'd have like 3 girls. There's
Yeah,
all
yeah.
Shaws.
A prosecutor who's also a revered monk in a deeply religious country.
Oh, yeah, I just called Albie a girl. I just called Albie a girl.
Wait, yeah, I was like, well, free.
called Albie a girl.
I mean,
I'm not a girl. I'm a Pokemon trainer.
Yeah, he has a
with a
Pokemon on
really
his
high
head.
voice. This
I'm
trial's
gonna be the
shaping-
very best, and no one ever was.
I can be hardcore.
No,
Oh,
I
God.
can be hardcore.
This trial's shaping up to be even more uniquely Koreanese than the last one.
I'm not Chubby saying this, but he's a formidable opponent. In the bedroom,
Yeah, I heard Apollo had a really tough time, so I'd better give it everything I've got.
I mean, to be fair, when does Apollo not have a tough time? He was like, help me! Stop helping!
You had a pretty tough time with Gavin in 2 places. Anyway, I'm glad you're here, Emma. They treat lawyers like criminals here.
He
Come to
said
think
the
of it,
thing.
Prosecutor Sadmari mentioned something to that effect. I'm not sure how much I can help,
You
but I'll
can't.
do what I can. Whee!
Really? Are you sure you aren't going to get in trouble for helping the enemy?
Gulp! He did come down on me pretty hard. Ew. And
Shut up.
when I tried to help Trucy the last trial, I don't even know who Trucy is. Let's just say, I'll help where I can, pal.
Thanks, but don't go getting yourself into trouble on my account, okay? Prosecutor Sadmati sounds pretty strict.
So first things first, let's start with this. Hot off the press, it's the High Priest autopsy report. Thrust in me, that's his name, Thrust in me.
Thrust.
The victim bled to death from a deep stab wound to the abdomen. The murder weapon is believed to be Lady Kira's warbad dagger.
Warbad dagger?
It's used during the rite, however, the dagger is yet to be found.
Lady Kira's dagger, huh? I think Maya mentioned something about a dagger.
You need a flashback for this? This was 10 minutes ago, pal. You don't listen to women, do you?
Who wouldn't want to be a kick-butt warrior who takes an evil with a wicked dagger?
Right. Whatever floats your boat.
If he doesn't listen to women, he's gonna listen to me. I'm in a woman's body.
Barely listening to you. And isn't that rebel hunter posing as Lady Kira also armed with a dagger? Of course. Hers must be a replica, right?
I miss JPEG's gumshoe. It's so funny.
Yeah. In this body, especially. Would it be okay for me to take a look at the crime scene, Emma?
No! The police have already wrapped up their investigation. But the location itself is off limits to the general public, so I'm not sure.
Emma, please, I'm begging you. Just like
Who's
the
Emma?
police, I need gumshoe. Just like police, I need access if I'm to mount a viable defense.
Is Emma the little girl that got kidnapped by the perverted window guy? Alright, just leave it to me.
Wait, is she? I wasn't in that case. Wait, is she?
Yeah, no, she was. It's not my fault, okay? I wanted to do it out his window, and then he's noticed me. He was like, "Oh, who was that? Doing it out my window."
What was that?
I'll explain the situation to Prosecutor Sadman and the police later.
Down. Thanks, Emma. Thanks, Detective Gumshoe.
You have the quiet climb ahead of
Were
you,
about to
so
say
be
cake, Grayson?
so be sure to watch your step.
Wait, you're not coming with me?
No, fuck no! I'm not climbing up there. No way.
Is it really that bad? I wonder if my back can handle it.
What literally, you're only 35, pal. What the hell happened? You're literally 35.
You got to go to the inner sanctum. Oh, you're so lucky, Mr. Wright.
Why don't you join me, Albie? Actually, how old would Gumshoe be now? He was older than Phoenix, right?
Phoenix, right?
Right?
Let me check, actually. I can
Oops.
check. Oh, it doesn't say, like, the updated, because I mean, you know, it's probably not going to appear, so it doesn't say the updated version.
Well, how old is he in Trials and Tribulations? Was this dude?
32.
32 plus 9. Oh my god, he's 41!
41.
What?
I'm so old! Am I old?
That's me. That's crazy talk, sir. If a commoner like myself could set a foot in there, I'd surely be cursed for all eternity.
Because the inner sanctum is off limits for you, huh? Oh well, guess I'll just have to face this all by my lonesome.
And... oh, not yet.
By the way, what about all the people still praying here? Aren't they gonna go home?
The customs of the right require that they may not move from this bus spot until tomorrow afternoon. It doesn't faze them to have the police milling around.
Wow.
Some of them are even off-duty cops. Like
Wow.
there's this new guy. His name's like Bobby something. He's kind of a weirdo.
Yeah, he wears many hats. Wow, I guess this is what it's like to live in a deeply religious society, huh?
Get rid of deeply and religious, Daniel. Remove deeply and religious.
Wait, what? Wait. Live in a deep... Sorry.
Okay. And we will see you guys
Next.
Never.
Better not get copyrighted for that.
I hope
You
not.
will.
Jesus.
You will.
Wait, just examine
Yes.
the new area, and I just want you to look at the thing, cause like it's fun. No. It moved it. Sorry, moved it to the new area. Okay, so we're not gonna talk. I just want to see what's gonna be next Saturday. What we're gonna do next Saturday. Oh, God.
Whoa.
Based on the time,
Oh,
we
that's
might
amazing.
we might eventually play in real time. You know, like we might play a case in May during
Yeah.
May. It's gonna be great.
Wow.
I mean, we're playing a case of April during April.
That's true. Just skip this for now.
Brrr. Who's that? Kind of looks like. Excuse me. Oh.
It's Rafa! Okay, no, that's it. Okay, bye, guys.
Okay.
Just wanted to show why there's no JPEG characters in this case. There's too many fucking girls.
Too many. This is what
We
you
don't even
meant?
have truth. Oh my gosh, I just realized Maya, Rafa, Emma, Trucy, Athena. There's too many fucking girls. All we need is Pearl, and we have the whole set.
I love how
Okay.
I kind of
Okay,
realized
I
why they
guess.
brought Pearl for that DLC case because she got like what 2 minutes of screen time in the in the last case of Dual Destinies.
No, what's
She's
supposed
like an
to happen
afterthought.
was DLC case was originally in the main game, but then they cut it because they didn't finish it in time. And then they were like, "Oh fuck, wait, that's the only case with Pearl in it. We gotta add Pearl somewhere." So they added her to the finale for like 2 minutes. So most people who played the game, they see Pearl for like 2 minutes and that's it. You didn't get the DLC.
Really an afterthought.
Because yeah, the DLC was made. It was supposed to be in the main game, but they just fucked up. But yeah, no, that was fun.
Usual.
That was a lot of fun. I enjoyed that.
Yeah. Oh, that was great. Thanks, everyone.
All right, we'll be back on Saturday and Sunday. So
Goodbye.
take care now.
everybody.
I'm gonna die now.
We'll see you guys never.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that's true. We'll see you
See
guys
ya.
never. Bye bye.
Yeah. Never. Never. Never.